Okay, to me it's like I mean remember we had problems with this at the beginning of the game last time. So as
No,
long as
the
you didn't
problem
see
we
it,
had before was it was white
yeah, you
and
couldn't
nothing
see it at
else.
all. And that was not my fault. We literally shared screens and went over it.
Yeah, we were like, oh, that's weird.
What the fuck is this happening? Who the fuck's breaking my shit?
Alex, you just don't know what you're doing. No, I do know what I'm doing. No, Alex, you don't. I'm like, okay, share your screen. I'm like, okay, oh, Alex, yeah, I don't know what the fuck you're doing.
Well, we went over the questions that we normally ran into problems with.
You guys kept arguing with me. It's like, Alex, you didn't do this. I'm like, yes, I did. It's on the map layer. No, it's on the token layer. No, it's not. It's not on the GM layer either, you sons of a
Have you
bitch.
done this? Did you do this? There was no, you didn't do this.
I'll still chastise you
Motherfucker.
guys. I'm gonna still do it. 'Cause fuck all of you.
Fuck you.
All right, let me know when the stream's up.
No, I'm not peeing. That is my coffee.
I never once asked that
That was
because I know that you don't have a wireless headset.
Austin, if you were peeing at your desk, we would have several issues.
That would be like that'd be a lot more questions. Not are you peeing? More like why are you peeing?
What?
Austin, why do you pee?
Because I run
To
liquids
pee or
through my
not to
body.
pee?
That is the question.
I run liquids through my body. Next question, officer.
All right, are we ready?
No, it's hi, how are you? Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, so I take it after it
yes,
tickets a
the
lot.
stream is recorded, I believe. Yes.
All right. So last we left off, the party met in a tavern in Paradise Palace.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
Omashu.
No, I should rename. I do like that name though. But yep, you met
You don't know
there
if that's
waiting
from, do you?
for your. Hey, it stopped being pixelated. Awesome. So you were there waiting for a friend named Roderick, and yeah, so he was just kind of waiting there, waiting for everyone to kind of get to say hello, and then finally go up to the fucking bar and ask for him. But for some reason, that took longer than necessary. So instead, the smallest one decided to do it, where Roderick made himself known, scared the shit out of the bartender, introduced himself to everyone after paying for Ivory's meal.
Yep.
Talked to you a little bit. You guys argued with him excessively.
You should
And-
have expected that.
And then I did just, you guys were really arguing. And then he took you guys outside and explained the mission a little bit more in depth, where to go, what the point of everything is, and what your rewards potentially will be, assuming you succeed. We go back to the map here, and you guys went through several days on the path, acknowledging a whole bunch of pixies flying over you. About 2.5 days on the trail, you guys get ambushed in broad daylight and proceeded to whip the living shit out of the first group.
It was more than triple our size.
We killed the boss first.
You killed the boss very quickly, yes, and managed to fucking scare everyone by Thesdes doing a good job on his strength check, holding up the boss by one hand and threatening to eat everyone.
That's
I
not what
mean,
happened.
listen. if
No,
this-
I'm just saying that would be within Thesdes's realm of possibilities.
If an angry lizard lady and a dragonborn are looking at me after they have started to devour my dead companions, you know
Which
what?
brings me to Destra, who
we hadn't
tried to
done that
then tried to convert one of them,
Hey, I thought I could
and
do
then
it.
got mad and then hit them in the shin and killed them.
I didn't think he would die for being stabbed in the knee.
He took a dragonborn sword to the chest.
He did, and he was the only one with balls.
That's why I stabbed him. I thought he'd be fine. I thought his balls would protect him.
No. But completely shell shocked, he still managed to deny your advances.
That
was
sounds
basi-
real awkward.
It was basically
especially
like a
because
coup de
I'm nine.
grace.
Yeah, and I don't believe this is actually here. We should be right here because you guys did leave the trail and ended up right here outside of the trail, where you guys then proceeded to build camp. Roderick made himself aware again, which only most of you besides one managed to see him land from a swarm of pixies that were circling above you. Talked to you a little bit. Then he decided to basically throw pixies at your face that blew into smoke. One of you was a little bit more stubborn about it. Didn't like to take in the cloud. But
No hot box in here.
my lips are sacred. So
Your
he
body, I think.
my body is my temple.
My body is my temple.
So after reluctantly holding your breath for I did not know would be 10 minutes, finally took it in, and he explained to you that this was to help you get through the Forgotten Forest without being.
No, I held it in for like a minute before he explained what it
Oh
was.
yeah, that's right. You
And
because you
then I
told me
let it in.
because then you told me I can hold my breath for 10 minutes, right? And I'm like, yeah, me as the DM totally knew that.
Longer than that. That's just that's just lizard folk in general. They can hold their breath for up to 15 minutes.
I caught on pretty quickly from the lizard folk aspect of your character.
So,
Me just not having a big brain. So then he gave you that blessing, left with a little bit more information. Went off into the night. Does this manage to caress a pixie?
That's not quite exactly what happened, but all right.
you made friends with it.
Yeah, you made friends with it.
I didn't touch it at all. He kind of
You fed
nuzzled
it.
against. Yeah, I fed him.
Yeah, you saw
That's
he
it.
saw tasty fingers too.
You share tasty fingers.
Yeah, finger looking good.
But
Can we not use that in reference to human fingers?
I mean, I can come up with
Finger
other
looking
creatures
good.
that have fingers he can use.
I tend to avoid cannibalism vehemently.
Anyways, so after feeding his new companion, he nuzzled up, and this was very new for all of you to see because you kind of attribute these things to cleanup duty and vengeful rampages. So then you guys fell asleep, and now we're in the morning. Oh yeah, and then
the fighting.
I believe Thesdus also realized too that was the pixie following you. Because remember, I mentioned too that there's one pixie that is always above you,
Yep.
marking your location.
And I thanked it for
Yep.
keeping
Didn't you
us
put
from the other.
I don't know if I
pixies.
imagined this, but did you put a head on a spike?
Yes,
Yes,
I
he
did.
did.
Okay.
The other
Yeah, so
leaders.
Yeah. So the yeah, I remember that now.
And
So yep.
I put his note from the Devourer in his mouth.
Yeah, where I said it was pretty much he wanted power.
Yeah, and that was in case anybody was following me from the church, and that way they would think that this is less of me following the Devourer and me going on a killing spree of the Devourer's other followers. Big brain.
Fair enough.
Hey, it's
So
a good. It's
and
a
then
good
you ended
work.
you did end the night with the sound of fighting in the distance.
Right.
So now you woke up to your next day.
Who do you think won?
does it matter?
They will
Yeah,
be
that's
next.
which one we have to fight next.
Did we know who they were in the first place? I have the feeling the answer is no.
You would all know that no one really tries to go near the Forgotten Forest.
I mean, yeah, we know that much. We were more talking about the sounds of fighting we heard the night before.
Maybe you.
That was in the direction of the Forgotten Forest.
So, shall we pack up and move on?
Might as well.
Does this you would realize that the pixie is flying above you now, just circling like he usually does,
Radio.
or she, non-binary pixies.
Perhaps we should. Ronan is gone. Yes.
I'm not going to do the characters with you, but in like in a certain form where he won't contribute or fight.
I like to imagine.
So he'll so
Find
to
him
an
up
extent
in
he'll
bed,
understand
maybe
what's
with the
going on.
sleeping bag.
Yeah, so he would probably already be packed up, ready to go. I'm not going to
Alright.
play his character fully, but I'll kind of reference what he's doing.
That works.
I think I can pull up his character sheet though, can't I?
I would
So-
do the a quick morning prayer and then grab my backpack, which I use as a pillow.
If you're all okay with it, I'll play your characters only when it comes to fighting or perception checks that are needed to be made. That's the most I'll do.
Okay. Or maybe insight for those that are good at insight.
Yeah, or survival or such like that.
Alright.
Mine is history, perception, religion, and survival. That's what you can use me for.
I'll have your character sheet up if you're ever gone.
Gotcha.
Let us go.
All right. So, are you guys gonna go towards the sound that you heard?
The fighting?
That the night prior, yes.
No.
Okay. So, I'm going to guess Rowan is actually leading the charge. Or would one of you prefer?
That'd probably be me, like always.
Then give me a
Rowan's
survival.
run
So
out
give
of his
me
bag.
give me a survival check then to make sure you're kind of going in the right way. All right, Rowan knows where the fuck he's going. You kind of start skewing off to the side. Rowan catches that there's pixies swarming above a spot.
Well, no, I was heading for where we were told the other group was. We don't give a shit about the two groups that were fighting over there. We want the group that has the person we're after.
Yeah.
Which
Okay.
is in the forest.
Right.
There are pixies everywhere, but that's what you're kind of looking for, which Rowan kind of picked out
Gotcha.
the direction of a single pixie that's not swarming like the others.
Yeah. The sad part is that I'm better at survival than he is.
Well, he's
Help
kind of I'm letting him help you.
I know, but this is also where he's kind of been from, or as I'm more from the north.
Yep. So I'll have you roll me one more perception check as we're getting into the half day.
Okay. Give me one. I was in the middle pouring coffee when you said that.
Perception. I did one too?
No, it's survival to make sure you're going on the right
You said
track.
perception.
Oh, did I? I'm so sorry. No, survival. I misspoke. I apologize.
Oh, come on.
Luckily, with Rowan's nat 20, he kind of pushes you more to the side, pointing back to the pixie. So as you get halfway through, whether you like it or not, you actually do come across the dead bodies.
Okay.
Oh. They're in the middle of the path.
Roll 20. This is some weird lawn care.
Dude, you know, a lot of fertilizer. I'm impressed it's this short.
So now that you come across these bodies, some of them have the same armor, some of them not so much. You're free to do whatever you want here.
Which one seems to be the leader of the
Anything's
group?
Neither.
Actually,
No leader.
Wait, hold on. The bodies are still here.
Yep.
I'm gonna.
You do see the swarming pixies above you, but you don't see them actually trying to eat them yet.
Yeah, that's my problem with this. I'm gonna hold everybody back and draw my cleaver out.
Okay.
How far away are we from the bodies?
I would say you're probably about. I would say you have really good eyesight. Well, no, only in the dark.
Yes, I do. No, I have good vision anyway.
I would say they're probably. Then give me a perception check then.
I'm
gonna
rolling
say
like ass, but I'm good.
I'm gonna say with that, you're gonna be at a probably 175 feet.
175 feet. So,
You kind of catch some red cloth, and you're like, oh wait, hang on a second. Yep, you see a whole bunch of dead bodies. It's an open field, by the way. You can see the tree line in the distance. It's probably about 600 feet away. Well, actually, more than 600 feet because you're still a little bit more, like about 6 hours away still. But you can see the tree line, and it's just open field completely.
it's strange that there's no sign of the fairies destroying the bodies like they have in the past, because it did not take long for them to come after that other group that we had.
Did you already give up on your accent?
No, I'm not talking to the party. I'm talking to myself.
Oh, I was like, you already gave up.
No,
I this is how I differentiate between internal thinking and external talking.
My bad, I'm doing it again, talking too much.
It's fine. Let's see.
All right, so what do you do?
I'm assuming the rest of the party doesn't
That's
see
that
them right
lost
away, right?
cow.
You stopped them. No, the party. You stopped the party because you were leading.
Mm-hmm. I'd kind of look after looking around for a few moments, taking in the surroundings, just not turning away from straight ahead of us. I would still address the party. This is a strange situation. They appear to be dead. However, the fairies have not taken to their flesh as they did to the other group.
Well, I guess we go up and remove heads.
This feels like a trap, yes. I will go in first. I suggest you stay a ways behind me. Unless you wish to be in close proximity to them. Let's see. How far do I see for this?
What spells do I have for this
Ooh.
character?
Actually, while we're this far away, just because I want to. There's no save for this, by the way. It's just that's how it's set up in the Roll20.
Remind me what ethereal creatures are.
Ethereal plane. Josh, you know more.
Alright. Hold on. I need to figure out what all of them are then.
I'm also going to want another perception check from you
Radio.
because now you're looking for something else.
Dan, damn it!
I mean, I want to know what
get
ethereal is first.
advantage.
No, you don't get advantage.
Things like
Please. I have stopped and I'm
Ethereal
looking
creatures
very hard.
appear ghostly and translucent.
the things like phase spiders. Because the ethereal plane is a plane of existence that these things can transport through. I think displacer beasts count as one as well. No, do they not? They don't. That's surprising.
Blink dogs, ethereal creepers, ethereal fenchers, ethereal marauders, all manner of ghosts.
Okay. And so you look, and you're kind of just like squinting, but you squint so hard you kind of fog up your vision even more, and you're like just getting frustrated with it because you're not seeing anything. Which is weird for you because this entire time with the party you've been able to see a lot more. What do you do next?
Oh,
I'm thinking.
It's all good.
it was a trap.
Oh, I guess I can insight the bodies to see if I can spot any like shallow rising of the chest, like breathing or anything like that. See if they're faking or actually dead.
Okay.
It's probably a long shot at this distance, but
I think so.
Nice.
In all honesty,
go.
in all honesty, I'd probably say at this distance, you should probably give me disadvantage on that.
Either way, it's a good roll, so I'll give it to you. Just because you're rolling like shit, I want to give you a bone. So you were squinting so hard, trying to see something in the air, couldn't make it out very well. You did focus on one body, this one right here, and you can see its chest kind of deflating very slowly. But you don't see it rising. You just see it deflating.
Just inflating?
Deflating.
Oh, I did
Deflating?
that wrong.
And that's it?
Yep. You kind of stare at it. I would say I would give you probably a minute, and you'll just notice you want to say that they're breathing, but you don't really see them inhaling. A spectral flow. What do you do with the mage hand there, bud?
Oh, I was saying what it was. I didn't mean to cast it
Oh,
fully
okay.
like that.
All
I
good.
was trying to read it.
I thought you were gonna do something cheeky, because I was gonna have to tell you to move closer.
That's 30 feet.
Yeah, we're
I
not.
wanted to do the range of
You're
it.
like 180 feet away.
Yeah, I wanted to do the range of it.
All right. Pixies are still swarming. Yours is just kind of idling above you. Again, it's an open plane, completely open.
I'm gonna look up to the pixie that's idling behind us, and I'm gonna say like, "Could you scare off the other pixies?"
Geez, what would that be? I'd say animal handling at disadvantage because you really don't know how to react or how to work with the creature yet.
8. Otherwise 21. Fucker.
It doesn't even pay you any mind. It kind of looks at your hand and then sees you have nothing in there, but nothing there, and it just keeps looking forward. Kind of just hovering.
I will toss him a finger.
Well, at
And
this
I'll
point,
repeat-
I
I'll
think
repeat.
we should just go around.
Well, it comes down, eats the finger, and I'll let you roll again for animal handling. It kind of looks at you and goes, chitters at you.
Fair enough.
Almost like
What's the distance of
almost in
Moon Game?
disgust though. Like it doesn't. It's not that it didn't understand your request. It didn't like it.
Fair enough. It probably didn't like. Probably is unable to chase off that many. All right. I'm moving. You said we're 180 feet away.
Yep.
I'm moving within 120 feet.
Okay. And Ivory, I heard you wanted to go around. Are you going to act on that?
No,
What
I'm
do you-
going straight forward.
No,
Yeah.
Ivory, not you.
Ivory's going
Yeah.
around.
Yeah. So I just want to
I-
know: are you splitting?
No, that's fucking stupid.
Just wondering.
All right.
All right. So you get 120 feet. Are you gonna? What are you gonna do?
How much more damage do I get? Ah, cool.
What does that do? Well, I can click show description, but what are you doing with it?
I'm going to place it on the one that I saw breathing.
Shines down a center down a point within range.
So basically, I'm putting a spotlight on that person that does damage. They're engulfed in ghostly flames that cause.
So are you
searing
basically
pain.
burning the body?
Yep,
Okay.
with
So-
radiant damage.
So while you're doing that, are you looking at the body? I take it.
Oh yes.
You see, as it's burning, the smoke from the flames actually turn black, and it does that very person doesn't make a noise. All you hear is just the sizzling and burning of a body, but the smoke that's coming from the body has become a black kind of miasma that you recognize.
I recognize.
Yep, similar to the smoke that you saw the night previous. When Roderick visited.
I imagine that smoke isn't good for the pixies to eat.
How long do you watch the body burn for?
The spell only lasts for a minute.
But it does
probably-
radiant fire damage.
Yeah, it does radiant damage.
Okay, so once the minute.
I'd probably during that minute, since that's 10 rounds, I would try to spread the flames to the other bodies as much as I can.
5-foot radius, 40-foot cylinder. So I don't know. That's a big fucking point.
No.
Oh, 40-foot high cylinder. That's
Yeah,
my bad.
it's 40 foot high. So I need so basically I need to have 40 feet in order to cast the spell. So I can't do it in a shallow, like a low ceiling cave.
So are you able to move it around?
Yeah.
I'm just reading it. So you're burning like all the bodies, or what's the plan here?
I'm burning all the bodies.
Okay. You'll notice that the grass itself isn't burning though.
I mean that's normal. It only affects people.
All creatures, duh. Inflames, extreme pain, and it takes. Yep. So you start burning the bodies, and then you get that black smoke. So you do this for a minute.
Yep. And I'll
I'm
burn
gonna say
as many of the bodies as I can.
I'm going to say that you effectively burn. Let me put a square down. You effectively burn these people, and you slightly get these two, just because the flames kind of stretch out to them a little bit.
Okay.
So after the minute passes,
I'd say I'd turn back towards Ivory. I think you have a good idea. Let's move around this group.
so as you see him burning and that smoke is still black, once the fire kind of stops, your radiant fire, the smoke kind of goes back to normal. The fire stops on these two,
Mm.
and the pixies devour those two. These bodies are the bodies in the square are still burning.
It seems the radiant damage will get rid of whatever protection Roderick gave us. Good to know.
Is that all you do? You just go around?
I see no reason to look at them.
They aren't edible right now.
Something holy fire.
So since you guys went around, I'm going to move you here. And it's night. You still, if you want to give me another survival to make sure you're going in the right way.
But can't we see the woods?
You can see the woods, but you're mostly looking for the pixie that
Ah,
distinguishes the groups.
okay.
Come on, Austin.
I
I have better survival than him.
He does though.
He does. By one point, it's just. I hope when combat starts, you're okay.
Yeah, we'll see.
If you get there.
Yep.
So again, Rowan looks at you and he's just rubbing his temple, grabs your head, and makes you look at the pixie again because you keep looking at the tree line.
I am interested in it. That is all.
It's pretty. So you guys go ahead and set up camp.
It has lost knowledge inside it.
I think
also-
we just do some etchings.
I also added this.
No, it's
something
called bark.
something I didn't have last time. There you go. There's your fucking camp.
Yay!
With 4 sleeping bags. I'm gonna go grab a drink, so I'll be back in like 30 seconds. You guys can figure out watches and shit.
Watch probably the same as normal.
All right, I'm gonna go get some water too.
Okay, yep.
So Thesdus, you're taking the first watch, you said?
Mm-hmm. Who was I with last time? I think it was me and Ivory. And
Yep,
then it was
me and
Asta.
Rowan.
It was Asta and Irby's
Rowan.
character.
Yeah, because Irby is an elf, and I believe his reasoning was I only need 4 hours. So go ahead and give me perception checks, either one of you with advantage or each individual.
Straight up brought up for 2 seconds as well.
Yeah, so I'll just take
Oh,
advantage
okay.
on mine.
You, how far can you see in darkness?
300 feet.
Okay, are you looking for anything specifically?
I'm keeping an eye out for the fairy, for groups, and for Roderick, as usual, since I know he's been watching us somehow.
With that roll, you see your fairy kind of like. Wait, did you set your bag down with the food with your fingers in it and shit?
I usually keep everything on me,
You'll
especially,
feel
and I
you'll
don't
feel
even
you'll
I don't even take off my armor. I sleep very uncomfortably.
you'll feel a tugging on your food. It's
I'd
your pixie.
I would hand him 5 fingers.
And you just hear that just mowing of bone and flesh. Plays with fingernails. They play with the fingernails. I'm so bad with non-binary. It doesn't take long for them to get through the through it all.
Anything else? Was there anything else I saw?
No, this is a little bit more. I guess you're kind of surprised that you don't see the waves of pixies like you did the night before, being so far away from the forest. Now that you're closer, it's kind of just like a calming flight of sound. You know, it's just normal nighttime in the realm of the Devourer. Keep in mind there are no birds.
Yep.
If they are, they're more like seagulls. So the flapping of wings that you're accustomed to hearing are the four-winged pixies. Ivory, you're on watch with Thesdus. He just did a perception. Fed his pixie some fingers. Well, the party's pixie fingers. Anything you want to do? Anything you do want to discuss while you're on your watch?
Not really.
All right. Astra, Rowan, it's your turn. Astra, how shit is your perception?
3.
Do you want to give Rowan advantage, or do you want to roll individually?
We'll roll individually.
Okay.
This is why we roll individually.
Yep, we'll roll individually. So, Rowan kind of keeps trying to distract you, like pointing out things that he thinks he sees. And you kind of have to correct him here and there. So you don't really get to focus too much on trying to find anything. You're more distracted by what Rowan's doing. By constantly being like, what is that it? Is that something? Is that something? Is that... But do you still need what do you still need? How many hours do you need for rest, Astra?
8.
8. So about 4 hours goes on of this. Then you go and you Rowan kind of tells you just to go get some rest, and he'll try to do better.
I will go back to bed.
Technically, with the whole rest thing, when you do watch shifts, you still get the full amount of time. Like, we're splitting it 50-50.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right, because it's already 8 hours has passed then.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Even when you're on watch, you're still getting rest.
I forget that. I think resting is sleepy. Sleepy time. Alrighty, tidy. Boop boop. You wake up, Pixie's up in the sky again. You didn't hear anything all night, just the flapping of wings.
Well, where do we go?
Okay, let's roll. So you guys pack up. Give me a survival, Austin.
Yep.
You notice this much faster than Rowan does.
I just needed to sleep.
You see, so Rowan catches his pixie, but you immediately see a singular pixie. I'd say probably about 600 feet away. Or however, well, actually, like, I'm trying to think about how much a half-day travel is. My world. This was about 12 hours. Yeah, I would say it's probably about 14 miles away. You see it
Okay.
right up in the sky?
Damn, he's got some good eyesight.
I keep because a half day's travel is about 14, 15 miles
Even when we're walking?
at a walking pace. Yeah.
That's interesting.
Man, I mean, I have to do it for the military. I have to complete a half day's travel 14 miles in 12 hours.
Okay.
That's what 72 pounds of gear on my back in the blazing sun.
You didn't do
You
it.
forget, but I will say the one thing about that is half day's travel for D&D is only 6 hours.
Yeah.
I'm thinking half day as a literal half day. So I would say 7 miles.
Okay.
Sorry, I gotta
You
keep
see-
things.
you see,
I need
that
to keep
makes
things in
sense.
perspective for fantasy.
Yeah, yeah. D&D travel time is a little bit different.
So yeah, I'd say 7 miles then.
Okay. That's slightly within the more reasonable realm of expectation from a human.
Yeah.
Humanoid.
So what do you do after seeing that?
Walk towards it.
Yeah, I mean, maybe the person we're looking for got
Did
out.
you even point it out?
Nope.
Rowan noticed it. Rowan noticed it too, and he kind of just takes your lead in following you.
he's like, oh shit.
You kind of both look at each other because you guys rolled. You rolled much better than him, but because of with the nat 20,
I didn't look at him. I just walked for it
he kind of Yeah, because that's what Rowan did. He looked at his first. He looked at your pixie first, and then saw it, and then looked at you, and he saw you looking at, it, and you just kind of started walking. So he's like,
shit.
He's like, all right.
I'm just sitting on the ground packing my stuff, and like everyone's like, where the
Yep,
fuck are
they
they
just-
going?
They start trekking. Better pack up quick. Don't forget your cask, the veil.
Fuck no, I'm not gonna forget that.
All right. So how close do you want to get to the pixie? Because I'm going to say that they are. Well, I mean, I need to know first. How
Well,
close we get.
it depends on what direction they're walking, but if I'm able to keep a constant eye on it,
I will.
at least
You're walking
I'd say
this way.
yeah, I'd say at least 600 feet to get a good perspective on the group if we can. But if they're in the forest, then we probably won't be able to get that good of a perspective.
All right. So they're probably just outside of the forest.
Okay.
Is when you see them again. This is open area.
And so they would definitely be able to see us coming.
They're kind of. Give me a perception.
Mm-hmm. God damn it.
I should have just helped you get advantage. So you see that they're not moving. You see they're kind of just chilling out in the middle, right outside the forest.
It appears
You don't know what they're doing, but you just see them kind of outside shuffling.
it appears that they may be waiting for the other group to come out of the forest. Either that or something else has gotten into them.
Well, a chance to eliminate competition.
So with this information, what do you do?
I'm assuming that that the rest of the party would see it, or if they don't, then I would point it out, and I would have said what I said out loud.
Yeah.
And
So
then
you would
wait
kind of
for anybody to say anything, and then I would start walking towards them with my weapon drawn, as usual.
you all just follow Thesdus, or is there anything?
If there was anything, people can. If somebody said anything, then go ahead.
I'll follow that says.
Just reading my spells.
I'm just
You
reading.
can tell they
my-
haven't no. You can
just
definitely
reading
tell
through the book.
Thesdus, you can definitely tell they didn't notice you though.
I'm in full plate mail.
Yeah.
It's distraction.
Damn.
Well, once you get closer to the forest, you can see it's a little bit more of a lumpy kind of ground. It's not as much of a plateau. It's probably a few trees just kind of scattered around. So it's like you can definitely see them. So you said you approach?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Get within 120 feet.
All right, I'm just getting stuff ready.
I see really no reason to reason with these people. Unless anybody else stops me, I'm probably gonna be doing the same fucking tech. Do they look normal as we get closer? Like they don't look anything like anything's off about them. They're just kind of waiting and bored.
They're just kind of as you get closer to 120 feet.
Yeah, as we're getting closer from the
Give me another
600.
perception.
Okay. Give me a second. Itching my fucking eyebrow. 20.
You see, they're eating. They're kind of just some of them are reading books. Some of them are sharpening their weapons. You see that you could tell that they're probably getting ready to go into the forest. Some of their blades, they're wiping fresh blood off.
Oh, so they must have been the ones that won. I wonder if they got a rest in yet. Probably at this point, actually. Yes, they definitely got a rest in. Oh,
I
well,
mean,
that'd
if
be
they're just
no.
going
If
for
they
their
just
blade,
got
holy
wet,
shit.
fresh blood on, then yeah.
Well, fresh as in they probably sheathed it.
You don't
Cause-
sheath a blade with blood on it.
Do you know how easy it was for you to kill the last fucking group? I think these guys are. Jesus Christ, dude.
To be fair, we didn't really kill half of them. We only killed the main guy and told the rest to fuck off.
Yeah, I wonder how hurt you guys were after that. Anyways, you're 120 feet. You see that they are preoccupied.
I'll kind of just turn to Ivory and go guns blazing.
Reading spells. I have so many. This is the problem with playing a spellcaster. Oh my god.
So I will bring you over to the lair now.
I'm if he says yes, then I'm going to actually go and use thaumaturgy to make my voice booming.
Let's see.
So this is what you guys see. You guys are about 50 feet away. This is like if you were to put your tokens on the map, you'd be 50 feet away from them.
Gotcha, but we're not. Okay.
Nope. And the trees are relative. Again,
Okay.
these are scattered around because they're right on the outside of the trees.
Yeah, Weave's
line.
right. Sheathing a blade would cause sheathing a blade with rust would cause blood or no.
Rust. It would cause rust, bud.
Yeah. Switch blood and rust in my sentence.
Yeah. They are wiping it off.
Sweet.
All right.
Okay.
But are you? Did you agree? Go guns blazing, Jacob.
I'm looking at spells.
Rowan does show
I
you
don't
his
have
bow.
anything.
Rowan does show you his bow
That's-
with an arrow knocked.
I don't have anything that's this far range until 3rd level.
Okay.
Fuck it.
I'm going to cantrip thaumaturgy to make my voice booming, and I'm going to let's see. What's the best wording for this? Do they appear to? What race do the majority of them appear to be?
A mix of majority human, a couple elves. Where do I find the fucking
All right.
initiative turn?
It's right underneath the roll button on the left.
The roll button on the left.
Wait, are you done talking about pulling up the initiative tracker?
That's exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah, it's what underneath the dice roller.
Help doc shortcut reference.
What?
I don't see it.
Oh, 1 second. Let me get my own.
Oh, here he goes. Never mind.
You fucker.
It wasn't highlighting the name, so that's why I was confused.
You bastard. Alright. I booming voice, like, I suggest you drop your weapons and run away before I slaughter you like pigs.
They all stand up and get into a very alert position, and
Do you want an intimidation?
go ahead.
So add 3 to this roll. Fuck. I fucking cough on a bug.
You not only do you cough on a bug, but
And it's booming.
your voice cracks.
Just booming voice of coughing a fucking bug. And then just like seeing that they're not at all flinched, like, all right, you're all dead. Pig fuckers.
They have like the worst fucking. Hang on a second.
And then before I cut off thaumaturgy, I'll go, may the Fey Queen cushion your fall to the earth.
All right.
That's the last thing they can hear me say in booming voice. By the way, you need to put our tokens on the map so we can actually put our initiative
I
in.
thought you can.
Oh,
Yeah.
right. That's
But again,
right.
you're 50 feet. You are 120 feet away. This is 50 feet.
Yeah, I know.
So you guys are off the map still a little bit.
Oh,
Majority of them see you, and the captain points immediately to all of you, grabbing all of their attention. So roll me initiative.
Radio.
How do I get them to roll initiative again? Do I just click add turn?
Add turn, yep. Yeah, and you can, yep.
Oh, why are they all at 0 though? Okay. Okie dokie, artichokes.
We have to manually add this shit in again.
Which reminds me, I get to turn all of them towards you.
Okay.
I intentionally made this a lot more difficult, so hopefully none of you die.
Great. Great to hear, given the fact that half of us were dying from the last fight.
Yeah, you guys survived for the most part.
Yeah, because we didn't fight all of them. We made them all run away.
I also gave you guys the chance to do a sneak attack. You did take me up on it. Hang on, I gotta roll fucking initiative for all these fuckers now. Alrighty tighty. I don't think any of them have multipliers for initiative.
Patton, I think you're the only one who got hurt.
Yeah.
I thought you got half healthed.
No. Jacob has AC.
No, he got half health. He got crit by the last guy, remember?
I got hit once.
Also,
I have a maximum AC of 25.
and no, I wasn't the only one that got hit. Astra got hit pretty hard, too.
I got shot.
Rowan got hit pretty hard too.
Yeah.
Rowan got hit a lot. That was my bad.
Yeah, because no one wanted to fight me because I had my shield up. Like, don't focus him, or don't focus the paladin. Focus the person that's in light armor. I'm immediately putting my shield in front of me as I'm approaching the group. I was hoping for some of them to run away, pissing their pants. But I rolled a fucking 1, so, can't have what I want.
I believe in you.
It would have been difficult to shake their confidence too, considering they just slaughtered some people.
You haven't killed any of them yet.
Big booming voice is terrifying, though.
I mean, a lot of them didn't really roll the best though.
By the way, wait, while he's still setting up, how do you like how do you like the new the unintimidating? It's fair because my intimidation is technically a -1, but when I use my strength, it's a 2. How do you like the new setup for D&D? Can you kind of see things a little bit better?
Well, there's 12 of you. You got 16. How do I refresh this shit?
But I'm not actually a coward. Refresh what shit? Oh, resend order. or descending order.
Thank you. Ah, okay. He goes first.
The captain.
What?
Bum, 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 bum. Don't forget you gotta drag on Rowan's token to play him.
Rowan can suck a dick.
I, I really do like the fact that he judged our ability to focus down one man and is like, yep, we gotta make this fight harder for him next time when we only killed, like, I think 3 people.
Jacob has AoE.
You see him kind of get into. You see him kind of shuffle behind one of the archers, and kind of takes the dodge action.
No one's near you, you dumb fuck.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just scoffing.
There you go, Thosdis.
He's expecting range. What else would we pull Hydro?
Okay. Well, in either case, most of my spells are not ranged. They're not that ranged. Like even
You're
20.
120 feet away, all of you.
Yeah, I know. I can only move 60 feet if I dash, which is
Yep.
what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Okay, so 60 feet. So I'm still not even on the board. 10 feet off the board still.
Mhm.
But I'm 60 feet with my shield up. Oh wait. No, my shield's
Unless
not
you
up.
wanna count every square as 10 feet
No, it's fine.
until you get into range.
It's fine.
No,
So I'm 60 feet. I am not dodging because I dashed.
All right. This guy's turn.
But I am within range now, I think.
You are in what we call effective range. We were always within range.
20. So you're 50 feet. So now you're 30 feet. Hey, you're within range. All right, but you are not that dangerous.
Me?
No,
Fucker.
my guy
Oh.
that's about to attack you. All right, does that
Nope.
19 misses?
19 misses.
It
20
misses.
is my current AC.
All right. That ends this guy's turn. Your turn. He's going to try to hit you again.
Miss.
And misses.
Ting ting.
And this is no, it's his turn.
After every single bolt, like after
Ooh, he can hit you from there.
after a bolt hits me, there's a tree in the way.
Seeing him miss again, he's going to go after Ivory.
Oh, that's a mistake. He's gonna have worse luck hitting that.
Watch him get a crit now.
Actually, Ivory, you are
Within a hun-
still.
He's still pretty far away. He's over 120 feet technically
The only
to the
one
people
that,
in the back.
There you go. Now he's within range. He can make a ranged attack of 150 feet.
There you go.
Oh, actually, he needs to move a little closer.
Isn't that a disadvantage at 150 feet?
Nope, that's right within his range.
Really?
Wait, is that octave? Wait, which number is that, Alex?
Huh?
Is it the first or second number that it says?
It's the first number, 150 feet.
So what's the second number?
600.
Okay, then yeah. He's using a longbow.
I forgot longbow was that.
Yeah.
I thought
Bar.
longbow was a 120.
I have a feeling that still misses.
Yep.
Yes.
And he goes, eh! And goes right over there.
By the way, every single bolt that an arrow that pinged against my shield, I just glare at the person that shot it,
So you're clearing at literally the two front end people.
and the longbow user that failed to hit me too.
30, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. All right, Captain moves behind the tree.
Cool. He's within range.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's. Ew, you're 120 feet away. He moved 30 feet. No, no, actually. 50 feet away from there. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. No, he's within range. This guy's going to try to shoot Ivory, the obvious looking white dragon boy.
Who's hovering?
That hit?
Nope. I'm gonna use my reaction to cast shield.
What does shield do?
It gives
Raises
me
AC by 5.
raises my AC by 5.
Does it give any visual?
I believe it's a
It's
soft
a
glowing.
reaction. So
I believe it's a soft glowing thing.
Oh, it's a reaction to that. Okay. I didn't
Yeah.
know if it stayed up after.
It does.
It stays for 1 round, so until
it stays for 1 round.
until the
Oh,
end.
so
of,
he can. So I take it he can.
Yes,
see
it does have a visual and somatic component.
Seeing that, and then seeing that Thesdis is kind of obscured by the tree, he's gonna go shoot the child.
and miss.
No, that's it.
Oh.
There you go. 3 piercing damage to you.
He shot the child.
5, 10, 15.
This one shot the child, right?
30. Yes.
All right. You know which one to go after first, Esther.
5, 60. All right. That takes up his turn. It is Astra's turn.
It was this guy back here, yeah?
Yep.
Well, I'm gonna run 50 feet.
You're gonna run 50 feet.
15, I take it. So now you're 35 feet outside of the area then.
Oh.
Yeah. We're
Yep, you're 50,
we're 120 feet away from where the first person was.
Yeah, so I had to run 50 feet.
You're gonna run 50 feet. Okay, then
He only has 25 movement, and he's
then you'll
dashing.
be right here then inside the map.
Yeah.
There you go.
There-
Is that
there
your
it
turn?
was. I wasn't even inside the map, and I have 60 feet.
Then you should be right here.
No, you told us that the edge was right there. From
It is, but I didn't hear you. I thought you said you ran 50. That was
no,
my
I
mistake.
said
You should go.
whatever.
Whatever.
Either way,
And no one hit you anyway. Shut the fuck up.
exactly.
Then is that you said that was your turn,
that's all I
Aster?
had to do.
Ivory, your turn.
Oh, it's my turn. Sweet. I am going to use my Blaine song, which is my bonus action, which increases. It really needs to be known for right now. Increases my AC, increases my movement from 30 to 40. And so I'm gonna go. How far is it to the entrance of the field?
To the entrance of the field. I said
50.
50 feet, I believe.
50 feet. Okay.
I actually can't add Rowan's token. Why am I having this much difficulty?
Oh, it's easy. Just click the little thing on it. So, bioinfo, click the picture, and there'll be that little, like, 4 arrows pointing outwards.
Why don't you just give it to
No.
Josh to play?
I don't have it. I don't know. Would Derby be okay with Josh playing?
I wouldn't see why not. Nothing else you could play him, but Josh might be able to help you get the token out on the
I'll
field.
just add. I'm just gonna add a different token.
Oh, fair.
Oh, no, my laserless.
Oh, that's right. It's because he never added it to his character sheet. He just fucking said drop the Legolas picture.
Yeah. Anyways, go ahead, Ivory. Sorry.
I use my action to dash there.
All right, and that completes your turn.
Yep.
I completely forgot to actually add initiative for you.
I just add them to the bottom.
That's Ronan.
Oh. It's funny because he's 8, you're 7, so I'm just gonna say he goes right after you, and then next time he'll go ahead of you.
It's an ally.
55. He can actually move 70
Fair enough.
feet. So let's see here. Long. Actually, he'll get in. I'm gonna make him go the full 35 feet, 15 feet away, and he is gonna be right here in that area, and he's going to kaboom kapow. This motherfucker. You guys don't get multi attack yet, do you?
Nope. That's
Nope,
fifth
that's
level.
5th level. You keep asking us this every week.
He's gonna bonus action this motherfucker. Hunter's mark. And he's gonna shoot him with the longbow. Okay, that hits, so that does the longbow damage. And the hunter's mark damage. 14 damage. Yikes, he is dead. This motherfucker is dead as a doornail. Let me move him to my GM layer. Oh, Alex, that's not how you do it. Layer GM. Perfect. All right, so first kill goes to Rowan because he's played by the best character here, so.
God, stop tooting your own horn.
And he's going to move his hunter's mark to this guy. Ends his turn. Now it's the bandits. Five, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Alright.
Get over here.
Hannah the cat ran in when Hannah walked in, so she's not the cat.
Get over here.
The cat's not liking Hannah trying to get it. All right, bandit.
It's like a fucking comedy in the background.
Give me a minute. You're fine. Should hurt the fucking cat. He's gonna cut hit you, Ivory. That misses. That's his fucking turn. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 20, 25. All right, he's gonna come here and use his dash action to flank behind you. This guy's gonna move just right here, and he's going to go and hit Ivory. Seeing you surround his Capitan.
Is
Is that it?
Does that hit? Oh.
Ivory, are you doing the disconnect, bud? I don't hear you.
I'm still here.
He
Okay.
said, "Does that hit?" I thought he asked if that was it.
Oh,
That's
no,
what I heard.
Sorry. Does that hit?
No.
All right, you're gonna start making these guys break their own arrows in frustration.
Yeah, I'm chill with that.
Good.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh, he's just right in range. He's going to go and try to hit you with advantage.
He doesn't have advantage.
Even though he has two other people flanking beside you.
Flanking is directional based.
Touche. Still a miss. Let's see, there's a miss.
Until I hear you laugh, I'm not even looking up to see if you
5, 10,
hit me or not.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. He's going to be right here. Haha, that used up his whole action. And the bandit will be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm going to come up right here and take his action to dodge. That guy's dead. This guy's up to bat. This guy is going to go hit Rowan. Well, actually, can he even hit? No, he can't hit Rowan. He's going to try to hit Thesdus. The guy that tried before, because his confidence is hurt.
Bum. I'm glaring again.
That hit?
No.
All right. Confidence is shaken.
The way to get confidence back to shoot the thing you shouldn't shoot.
Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Ah! Astra, you're in range. This guy's gonna go to try to shoot you with his crossbow. That's a nat 20. Hold on, what is it? What's in that? I get to roll an extra damage
Yeah.
die.
No,
So
that's
an
not
extra. That's
Wait,
not
that's not
a
that
nat
20.
20. He is a +3 to hit, buddy.
He rolled a 17.
Oh, I thought I keep forgetting. I thought these
It'll-
guys don't. These
it'll
guys.
pop.
So this
It'll
guy
pop.
doesn't have very many modifiers. So I just like, oh yeah, that's right. All right, so he hits you. You take 5 damage, 5 piercing damage. Vesdas, your turn.
Alrighty. Because I want to fuck with the captain, I'm coming over to here. I forget. Did we say whether or not you were going to be running flanking?
You have
rolls?
advantage. You have advantage.
Poggers. Fun. All right. Then I'm just going to basically grasp the side of his arm, and I'm going to cast Inflict Wounds.
I rolled it.
Well, advantage. Ha!
Yeah, that does hit. So what does that do?
I'm
Inflict wounds?
casting at first level, so 17 damage, 17 necrotic. As I basically magically rip the skin open and cause a profuse bleed.
Okay, and that's your turn.
That is a nasty first level.
Yeah, it
Not even
is.
First level.
Yep. So he's gonna go hit you with advantage.
It's a maximum 30.
17. I take it that misses.
Correct.
How
Holy
about-
shit?
Does that hit?
Yeah.
Okay, you take 6 damage. This guy, Thesda, seeing you hurt his Capitan, is going to go to a shooty shoot.
So the one that shot
That's
me last time?
that's the 13. So I guess I take it that doesn't hit.
Correct.
The Thesdus.
Yeah, that says there's more than 13 AC.
Like I said, until you start laughing at the roll, I'm not even going to look.
What's
up to
your
see
What's
if
your
you
AC
hit.
again?
20. Click on my token. It's the blue ring.
Yeah, whatever. All right.
That's why it's there.
Bada bing. All right, this guy. He's gonna go to. Actually, I think Rowan is still out of range for this guy. Yeah, he rolled 35. He's 15. Oh no, Rowan is in range. So he's. Oh, I opened up the wrong tab. There you go. Okay. Bada bing. Ooh, I'm guessing that hits. Rowan. I forgot to put in your shit. Rowan, you didn't put in your fucking health points. Okay, he did. Didn't see it right away. Alright, so you're... Okay, so Rowan, you take... Ooh, it's 9, not 7. Alright, that ends his turn. Astra.
The sad part is that
Justin
22
will be
would
here
have
in
hit
a
me.
minute.
You
Wait,
what?
Justin's going to be here?
Yeah, in a minute.
Pog. That 22 would have hit me if he had hit me, if he had gone after me instead of Rowan.
You're kind of making him lose confidence, not gonna lie.
I know.
You and Ivory both.
I mean, that's my entire point. I'm supposed to be like, hey, I'm so fucking tanky that even if you are able to hit me, you do, like, no damage.
This is the
Oh,
one
so what
that
I'm
shot
hearing-
me last time, yeah?
Actually, there's a lot of people, but yes, he was the one that hit you.
Wonderful.
So the first one hits.
I
Second
don't
one-
hit 2 attacks, it just clicked twice for some reason.
Oh, I wanted you to do something. Okay,
Bitch.
13. That's a lot of damage.
Yeah.
He dead. He dead, boy.
Because he can smite.
And I don't
Mike.
think Rowan gets his hunter's mark from that.
he
No,
can move
when
it.
an enemy dies, even if it's not from him, he can move it as a bonus action.
Yeah,
Okay,
and if
okay.
you just want to wait a few minutes...
That's how
about to
bonus
be on.
action works.
If we want to wait for Rowan to get back for his turn, I'm gonna go take a piss. How far away is Justin?
He just said he'll be on in a few minutes. I did that he's home.
Okay, we'll take like a 5-minute break then and see if he gets on. I'd like to kind of pick up from here if he is, because it's his turn. Are you guys okay with that?
Yeah.
I'm in no hurry. It's not like I had plans to go anywhere tonight.
Okay, perfect. No, so we'll wait. We'll wait for him to get on then. Maybe maybe I'll extend the session since he's going to be on. How does anyone have anything going on tomorrow?
I have to be at work at 10, but
I mean, like
talk-
if we go till like 10, like 11 o'clock.
I go to bed at like 2, so
Okay, so we'll go until about 11 o'clock if everyone's okay with that.
Uh,
All right, I'm gonna go take a piss then.
Get up! I'm headed out to work!
got to work.
Maybe I'm trying now. It says it's running.
Dear God,
It says it's running. It took like 20 minutes to actually finish initializing.
what was the server name, Josh?
Crafters of Chaos. So it says it's running. Hopefully this works.
boom, 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 dead, bang, barrel. So the funny thing is, wait, all right. Well, oh, bones. There it is. Took a bit to come up. All right. So in the meantime, while everybody's gone, Weeb, I am going to show you a little bit about Mike, the character known as Thaisdes.
I'm still there.
I know, but you're also doing Arc things with Jacob.
I'm trying to do a server doing, yeah.
I know. Should I grab Arc?
It's $10 right now.
That's tempting, actually, because people have you got Weeb says hello, by the way.
Hello, Weep.
Because like Nyx and some other people have like, hey, you should play Arc. I'm like, I don't know. I just think it's a poor man's mind, or it's like rich man's Minecraft. Or it's kind of it's weird how I feel about it. Like, it looks interesting, but at the same time, I don't know if I would want to get into it unless I'm playing with friends.
I got a free server running. Hopefully running.
Hopefully running. Okay.
Did how's your search?
Okay. Oh. Anyway. So, the Thaisdes is a level 4 cleric who's a lizard folk. Has the background of an anthropologist. No, we'll see how much that plays in the game. Everything in here is tied to a certain stat, and this is your main stat blocks right here. Weeb is enjoying Valentia, and finally started Alm's route in earnest already, and the game has made me interested to figure out more about Alm. Cool.
Alright.
But Your entire character is based off of these little numbers right here. Strength score, your dex score, your con score, intelligence, wisdom, and charisma. Because everything on those affect every other number in this game. For example, initiative is tied to your dex unless you have other things added to it, which is dependent on your class and sometimes your race when it comes to the newest race, one of the newer races. Speed is based off of your race entirely. Your AC can be affected by dex or other things depending on your race. But because I am wearing plate mail does not have armor, does not have a bonus to armor. It is just a flat 18 AC, and you don't get to. None of your scores will affect that score. Whereas medium armor, up to a maximum of 3 points, depending on which armor set you have, can be of dexterity can be added. So if you're not running a high dex, but a moderately high dex class, then it's better to actually run a medium armor that has a cap to how much dex you can throw onto it. However, if you are running a max dex build, you want to have an armor set that doesn't have a max set to it, which is light and some mediums. My spellcasting modifier for a cleric is wisdom, which affects all the damage and the hit rates of these spells as well as the saves for the spells. I get certain spells as being a cleric. Clerics are a very complicated class, to be fair. All the little red dots that I have next to the spells are the ones that I have learned for the day, because clerics are able to... clerics are able to change their spells daily. Whereas other classes, like wizards and sorcerers, have to wait until a level up to change what spells they know. Which means you have to make sure you got the spells you're wanting. You also have cantrips that do different things, but they don't have a maximum slot per day sort of thing. Hit points are based off your class, though you can get some feats and other things that'll modify the scores. These are all the abilities that I have as my character.
I started again.
All these. One of them, for example, is the natural armor. So if I had maxed out dexterity, it would be the same as me wearing plate mail, because I start out at 13 AC without any dex. However, because I'm wearing plate mail, I don't need to max out my dex, so it doesn't. I don't need that. I have Eyes of the Night, ritual casting, which I can cast certain spells that have ritual tags as a ritual, which means it takes longer to cast, but I don't expend a spell slot to do it. I'm kind of information overloading you, probably. And for that, I'm sorry. Other things is you have certain proficiency bonus, which you can add your proficiency bonus depending on your subclass, class, and background to your skills. And skills are all based off of one stat tree. I'm sorry for being information kind of dumping. Man, he's taking a long piss. Also, Justin's taking a long minute. Hey!
I was just waiting for you to get done talking.
Oh. Hello. I didn't really know here. No, but Alex is also taking a piss, apparently.
He's been using it to shoot things from range.
Oh, okay.
I have been attempting to get an art server going all day.
Yeah.
It's doing semi-okay now. I don't know if it's fully up yet.
All right.
How was your play?
It was Calathump. It's like a variety show at Great River Shakespeare Festival. It was
Oh.
great. They raised $27,000.
Oh, that's a lot of money.
Yeah, it broke a record. Oh, yeah.
Can you not, please? I'm assuming I don't need DLC for Ark, right?
You shouldn't.
Oh, is he gonna join us?
Yeah.
It's on sale right now, so I might as well. Because like people had asked me in like the past, like, "Hey, you gonna play Ark at any point?" I'm like, I don't know. It looks interesting, but I'm not quite sure.
Mary had scarcely met Harry
It is.
at the burial
It's fucking hot.
when the marshal appeared to perform his
What
part
the
of
fuck are you doing,
the
Irby?
ceremony.
He's staying into his accent.
Oh God.
Take a quart of the middling oysters and wash them in their own liquor, then strain them through a flannel and put them on the fire to warm. Take 3/4 of a pint of gravy and put to the oysters with a blade of mace, a little white pepper, a little horseradish, and a piece of lean bacon.
I don't like what I came into.
By the way, you want to hear what Weeb said in response to this, Irby? Why does he sound so sensual? I feel like he's undressing me with his voice.
Oh,
He
And
wants
put
to.
So what I'm hearing is Weeb is shirtless now, rubbing his nipples while you're talking.
I'm just going to point this out for the fact that I don't know that you. I don't think you know this, Alex, but you definitely know this, Irby. Weeb is underage.
I did not know that. I don't even know who Weeb is.
How
He's
do you
only
know
my
he-
biggest
Wait, the true
fan.
question is here, Austin, how do you know he's underage?
He's told me.
Uh-huh, in what setting?
Over Twitch.
At Discord.
Mm-hmm. Sounds like you've had a lot of time to get to know him.
Yeah, almost a full year now. He's been watching.
Oh, okay.
It was one of Austin's first subs.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, not subs. He was the first one of the first followers. He joined us for the Doki Doki Literature Club stream
Yeah.
that I did
All
with
right.
Josh.
Anyways, Rowan, do you want to throw your token down? I
Uh,
played your character a little bit.
Like a round. You did get shot.
You got shot, but you did get the first kill.
Fuck.
I thought Astra did.
No, I got the
No.
second one.
No, Rowan immediately put his hunter's mark on somebody and annihilated them.
I'm gonna go over here.
You're hang on a second, bud. So everyone kind of went out. Everyone was outside of the map by 50 some feet. You only walked up 35 feet, so you are 15 feet outside of the map still. So I just want to point out you are at 28 health, and this is the token I used for you.
Okay.
So it goes in a straight line back. You're 15 feet back in that square.
Okay.
So I'm gonna delete the token. I'm gonna move you where the token was. You're at 28 health.
Yep.
And it is your turn.
Also, you had to re-hunt his
Oh,
mark
shit.
something.
Oh yeah, sorry. You have the option to relocate your hunter's mark because we used it. I used it to kill someone.
I killed someone.
So choose whoever you want to have your hunter's mark on, and I'll place the effect.
I'll do this guy.
All right, there you go.
All right. Since it's my turn, we're still level 4.
Yes, you are
Oh.
not. You're not gonna get. I don't think you're gonna get level 5 this
Ooh.
game. But prepare to get level 5 in next session.
All right. So I just get 1. Did that hit?
All right, so that's that. That's that guy. Let me see if that hits. That hits.
All right. All right, and that is favorite enemy, And then Hunter's Mark for 12.
He is barely standing.
All right.
You use any of your movement to get into the map. Otherwise,
Yeah.
everyone is in range.
Yeah, I'm going to use my 15 to.
To get right there?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. And all the trees are relative to Rowan. So if someone's behind a tree, they're behind a tree. You're just outside of the tree line.
Okay.
All right, Ivory, your turn.
Jacob?
Oh, want me to roll initiative so I can get on?
You're already
Alright,
in
I'm
initiative. You're 8.
I'm 8.
So if you want to roll and just make yourself 8,
Yeah.
go ahead.
Yeah, exactly.
Sorry, I was trying to figure out the arc thing with Josh. So
Yeah.
that is
If only you could take that.
everything's
Yeah.
a little bit of a mess.
If you want to take a moment, go ahead. I'd rather have you know for sure what you want to do.
I have an idea what I have to do, but I got to double check because I think this spell is a bonus action. Yes, okay. So I am going to cast Shadow Blade, which makes a sword in my hand. It is a bonus action. And then I am going to attack that guy.
All right, roll to hit.
Shadow Blade.
And that's a crit.
Yep. Yep, that's a full-on fucking hit. And what is that? What do I double here?
He rolls
Nope,
the
you don't
damage
double
dice.
anything. It's rolling the.
Oh,
It's already rolled it.
yeah.
Oh, it did. Sure as shit. So that's 16 damage, if I'm reading that right?
16 psychic damage.
He's
Well-
unaffected by psychic damage because he has no brain. JK, he takes the full damage. 6 damage. Okay, so I'm doing math in my head. 30, 28. Nope, that's 26. 26. Okay. All right, he is bloodied. He a big hurty. All right, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. All right, this guy is going to stroll right up to Astra and punt him with his scimitar.
And you don't punt with the sword.
That's a hit.
You take 2 slashing.
Okay.
With the sim.
My game, my rules. You can punt with a sword. This guy is
Sword.
going to go and hit
Sword
Ivory with advantage.
Sword punts.
Does that hit Ivory? 20?
No, sorry, I'm still trying to figure this.
That's fine. I just want to. Oh, actually, I can just check too. I
A
keep-
20 normally would hit, but I would Shield of Faith.
Okay,
Uh,
so
kill,
you
kill.
he goes to hit and you cock block him.
Yes.
This
Block.
guy, seeing Rowan kill his fellow archer, is going to go shoot Rowan. Let me pull up that attack. It's going to hurt, so that's 10 damage. It's going to go to shoot you again.
Rowan.
All right, so in total, you take 14 damage. Rowan.
Yep.
Your turn?
To be fair, you came in hot. You just saw someone and obliterated their fucking head. You killed him pretty quickly, I'll give you that. This guy is... Oh, if he walks out of the way... Oh, he's just going to go to hit Ivory, but there's no advantage. Ooh! I get to roll severity.
Wow. You didn't even need shield for that one.
All right, he kind of just—it's just a swing and a miss. He just completely wins it. Doesn't even get.
It's a double nat 1.
Fuck out of here. Okay, he gets such a shit score. He throws the sword and hits you in the fucking dick.
The woman.
Sit down. Shut up. Yeah, no, I fucking grow a dick on Thesdus. I'm God.
No.
Wait, you were trying to hit me?
No, he was trying to hit. He was trying to hit Ivory.
Ah.
The guy that's trying to swing is.
How does
this
that-
guy.
And
does
why are
that
you
work
trying to
with-
make food as a thing in your world?
I don't. Josh, how does that work with crits when my AC is 25, but it's at 24?
Yeah, the crit hits you. That longbow
Okay.
shot was on
That was on Rowan.
no matter what happens? A crit will hit you.
Unless I think Ivory might just be asking a question. I don't think he thought it was.
Yes, I think.
I am.
But the crit will hit you no matter what.
That's what I thought. Josh, I have to ask you this question. How the fuck did you spell crafters?
Oh, it's CAFTERS.
Okay. Because it's still not popping up.
Okay.
All right, but he just kind of wins it past you, Ivory. You don't even need to acknowledge it. You don't. The blade doesn't get even fucking close to you. All right, this guy. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Ooh, he can get right behind you.
Oh my.
All right, Astra. This is for advantage. Does a 12 hit you?
No.
All right, swing and a miss. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. All right, this is El Capitan. He is going to throw his daggers at you.
Okay. Well, let him throw the daggers.
All right, does a 13 hit?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, you take 4 piercing. And he's going to do it again. All right.
Also hits.
All right, so in total you take 8 damage.
All right.
This guy's dead. This guy got his crossbow. He's going to try to shoot Ivory. Seeing that his friend whiffed it, he wants to kind of come to his aid. All right, 14 is a miss.
He's sitting at a 25 AC right now, so.
This guy, he's going to shoot Thesdus with a crossbow. Does that hit Thesdus? No, it doesn't because you're at 20. So that's a miss. Your turn, Thesdus.
All right. I'm going to not do anything this round except for this. And I'm giving the other one to Rowan since he's getting his shit rocked.
Thank you.
So I'm just going to make this aware now. It's your responsibility to remember that. I'm not going to keep track of it. So Rowan, if he's giving you Shield of Faith, you need to keep track of it. I think that's fair.
Uh-huh. Plus 2 AC?
Yeah.
Yep. So that's only to one person though. So that goes to Rowan.
Yeah.
Okay. I just want to make sure I understand it right. So that's
I
it.
thought Shield of Faith went to multiple people.
No,
It says a creature of your choice.
it's one, Austin.
Because I thought Dustin used it to put it on multiple people too.
No.
Is that Sanctuary? No, that's Bless. He does Bless, that's right.
Would that change how you would conduct this action?
Nope. He's getting his shit rocked.
That's fair.
Thank you.
Even though the small child is getting ganged up on by a
Oh,
captain and
this
2 bandits.
Give it a second.
Give it a sec. Okay. This guy is going to try and hurt Ivory. Capitan. That misses, I take it. Ivory.
Sorry.
Yep.
Yes, that's a miss.
And is that a miss? 21.
That is also a miss.
All right. Guy's dead. This guy.
Currently staying at 25 until my turn. The end of my turn.
All right. This guy is going to come up and try to hit Astra.
I'm about to be in a 4-way gang.
Maybe. Kerchow. That hits.
Yeah, that does.
5 slashing.
Can you stop trying to kill the child?
I don't know. Maybe when you two decide to drop your AC under fucking 20.
I can't?
You can't, and
I can't for another 10 minutes.
I mean, everyone's missed you. What incentive do they have? Anyways, Astra, your turn for revenge.
Sorry, another minute.
yeah, I know.
It's your turn, Astra.
I realize I'm going to curse this one.
Okay. You're bestowing a curse?
Yep.
Okay.
Which adds my proficiency bonus to my damage to him.
All right.
And
do
then
it.
the crossbow is going to turn into a mace.
Your crossbow is turned into a mace.
I can turn it into whatever weapon I wanted to
I just want to make sure I understood you right.
Welcome to one of my favorite warlock classes.
Oh, don't worry. The 12
Called
killed him.
sudden shotgun. Boom.
The 12 fucking killed him.
Oh.
Obliterated him completely. If you want, I'll tell you. He shot 5 feet behind him, and you just obliterated it. His chest is caved in.
Woo! Death! Destruction!
And you can get your temp health now.
No, it's not Tim. It's health. I healed.
All right, and that ends your turn.
Yep.
Rowan.
All right. Is this
Shoot.
the last archer that I can see?
They all have ranged weapons, but that's primary archer.
Okay.
And you also have your hunter's mark on him.
Yeah.
Let's see if that hits. That hits.
Fuck yeah.
I can tell you right now, he's dead.
Fuck yeah.
He was barely standing.
Fuck yeah.
So how do you wanna kill him? Because you kind of overdid it.
Oh,
Oh.
I want to shoot him in the nut. The left one.
All you hear is a, and you can even hear future generations die. Ivory, your turn.
Oh, wow, that was quick.
Everyone's dying. I would hope it would be. Oh, I think I went too quick there too. Rowan, you still have a bonus action to move your hunter's mark.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna move it to this guy.
This guy?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I feel like I went too quickly there for you to do it.
Yeah. I mean,
There you
I was
go.
gonna do that next turn. It's the only bonus action I have.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry, Ivory, your turn.
I'm gonna stab the captain again.
That's a miss.
Oh, sad face.
Yeah, even with advantage. Yeah. Wow.
Oh, that's all I can. That's all I can do. I only have a attack action.
Sorry, Astra. This guy's gonna go and hit you with advantage.
Yeah. I just didn't want the captain to have advantage on me. That's it.
7 slashing. This guy is gonna try to hit Ivory with advantage.
I believe in you, dude. No.
How'd that
At
work out
least it's
for him?
advantage. It's not.
It's just
It's not a natural one.
This guy is gonna try
I
to hit
only have
Ivory.
20 AC. Come on, man.
All right, that's a miss for Ivory. This guy is gonna go hit Astra with advantage.
That's a hit.
You take 4 slashing.
They just seem to be barely rolling high enough to hit me.
5, 10, 15, 20, 20. Okay, this guy, the captain is on you, Rowan.
I should
Oh,
help
shit.
him.
That hits.
Yep.
You take 7 damage.
I'm at 7 health.
All right, let's hope this doesn't hit.
Na, 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 na.
I might be
Na,
dead.
na, na, na. No,
You take 7 damage.
Dead
You
is
take 7 damage.
dead is double under.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
so he
not-
just you were unconscious.
Yes, I am. I'm gonna...
No, the question
Alright.
is, does the man
How far
stomp
out
your
are you?
head to make sure you're dead?
How far out are you from me again?
He just entered the map.
Thank fuck for that. Otherwise, I would not have
Yeah.
been able to save your sorry ass.
Yep, so he has about 10 more movement speed. He sees that his team is just getting absolutely rocked by 2 people that you think you should be able to hit.
Oh, that means I dropped concentration on that.
Yep, yep, so I will remove that. Thanks for reminding me.
The worst part is that means that my spell is no longer affecting him, which drops my spell.
Wait,
Yeah.
doesn't go away when you drop. does
Well,
it?
technically it doesn't drop it, but there's no point in keeping it up when he's
I
unconscious.
mean, if you know you're doing.
All right, seeing that his friends got hit, this guy's going to try to shoot Thesdus with his crossbow because he thinks he has enough friends to cover you.
Did we get a long rest in?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, 15 misses.
I like how you're all.
Other guy's going to work over here. He's going to try to actually let me see if that actually works. Yes, Thesdus, you're going to get hit. Try to get hit again with a crossbow. Miss.
I can't
Your turn,
see-
Thesdus.
Oh wait, no.
After glaring at those two, I'm just... And I am...
Captain is going to make an opportunity attack.
And I'm not even going to look at him. Oh!
Oh,
That
my.
hits!
You take 9 damage.
I actually look back and I glare at him and I like...
You get hit. Spend 5 movement speed just to look back at him.
Yeah, I spend 5 movement speed just to look back at him and glare him in the eyes. Just like, now you fucked up.
Meanwhile, he's having trouble standing.
Yeah, like, now you fucked up.
All right, do your turn. Sorry.
Get the fuck up!
Thank you.
All right, brother.
Moral story: no
And
fuck with God.
And that's your turn.
Yeah, that
I
is
take it,
indeed
unless
my
you wanted
turn.
to spend any other movement.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So this other guy gets an opportunity attack. So I'm basically walking right back up into him again.
Yep.
Just like completely, the guy,
You
the
literally
other
went
guy just whiffs.
between two captains.
Yeah, the other guy literally whiffs. I don't even glance at him, and I'm just locking eyes with this man
All right.
as I
That's
move right back into position to corner him in between me and Ivory.
All right, and this guy is going to go and try to hit Thesdus.
Damn!
Does that hit you, Thesdus?
It's a
Yes.
23! What do you mean?
That's an 8. And now he's going to turn around and he's going to try to hit Ivory.
He's riding the confidence.
I'm so happy he turned around and hit Ivory. Oh my god.
At least it's not that one.
I mean he misses, but at least it's not a 1. All right, Astra, your turn. You are getting ganked harder than Riley Reed.
All right, sorry, I lagged, so I don't even know what the fuck just recently happened.
I got hit twice.
Shit.
Yeah, when I went to go pick up Irby by the
The
same
one above me
captain.
next.
This guy?
Yeah.
Still
Does
Yeah,
the
go ahead
12 miss?
Oh, 12. Sorry. Oh,
Yeah.
what? Come on. There we go. 12 just hits.
Oh well. Oh, it's only a 9.
Okay, 9. Okay, he's barely standing. Rowan, you take half your movement speed to stand up.
Yes, I do. And then I'm going to move 5 feet here. I have close person shooter before you ask. And I'm going to hunter's mark this bitch.
All right, mark that off your spell slot.
Yeah.
Bada bing. That's a miss. And that ends your turn.
So much
Ivory.
pain. So much in my veins. I was hoping.
Sorry. I'm sorry, bud. You just missed. All right, who are you trying to hit?
The same captain I've been trying to hit.
Oh, it's 21. Never
God
mind.
knows
You
how
hit.
long.
Sorry, I forgot you had advantage. You go ahead and hit. You can roll damage.
Jacob?
Did you die? I think he died.
Oh, isn't it? Is it that time?
Wow, wow, wow,
It was
wow.
around that time.
Wow, now, now, now. Wow, now, now, now.
We'll give it a sec.
Wow, wow, now, now, now. Wow, wow, now, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. God has left the building. Oh, wait, no. He's not God.
Not for this one.
Not for this one. Ivory has left the building.
Did y'all hear that Never Gonna Give You Up hit 1 billion views on YouTube?
Nice.
So many
Billion.
rituals.
Yeah, man. We never gave up the mission. We never let it down. Hey, Alex,
Yes.
did you see my Discord message?
I did. I haven't gotten to fully read it yet,
Okay.
but I can take this time now actually to read it. I read like half of it.
I'll go back.
To be honest, it's like
The not important half.
I was actually reading in the middle of work, and then my boss caught me, so I had to like put my phone away, and then I just had to put it
Okay.
away.
Okay.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah. All right.
I will be missing the next 2 Sundays, so I'll be there for this Sunday, but I. Oh wait, no. Next week Sunday I can come too. The 2 Sundays after that I won't because I'll be at drill one weekend and then I want to be in Vegas the other.
Okay.
So I'll make it to this Sunday and next week Sunday. I
Okay.
also made everyone aware too that if I feel up to it, there might be a session next week Friday because I'm getting my wisdom teeth taken out that very day, and then the week after that I'm in Vegas, and then the week after that it's Hannah's birthday.
Okay.
So after this, there might be a session next week. It really depends on how I'm feeling. Otherwise, I might sound kind of bloated in the mouth. Yeah. Which
no sucking.
yeah, so I will try
Jacob, you
not
back?
to suck.
Uh-oh. Jacob? Jacob? Jacob! Uh-oh.
He hits 2. Just,
Ah!
Hey!
hey,
15 fucking tries, but
roll me damage.
fuck yeah.
Kill him.
The one thing you're not supposed to do after getting your wisdom teeth taken out, because you have giant fucking holes in your gums that they're trying to let fill back up or close off with stitches. You're like, don't suck on water, like how you slurp water up. You can't do that. You have to just pour it into your mouth. No sucking on a straw.
So I don't
No
know if this is
slurping
surprising to
any of
you,
that
but I
shit.
don't really suck on water.
Yeah, Mister can't burp.
Yeah, because that's a prerequisite to suck on water.
Good damage, Jacob.
He did.
Fuck out of here.
I do
All right,
6 damage.
sorry, Jacob. Is there anything else you do besides the damage?
Whoa. I rolled like shit.
Yeah.
Hey, at
Still
least you
good.
haven't got hit in a bit.
Yeah, no, it's like it's impossible to fucking hit him.
And then you hit me twice in a row with the same dude that's
I
about
can
to
change
fucking
my
die.
AC from 20 to
The guy is shitting himself because like, I'm gonna die, and he finally landed 2 nice hits on me, and now I'm just gonna walk up to him and fucking tear his fucking throat out.
Astra, you're getting hit with advantage.
Oh,
That's a hit.
6 slashing. How are you doing?
I'm not looking too hot.
Okay. Ivory's getting hit. Let's see if this actually fucking lands. All right, 15 misses. Ivory, you're gonna get hit again. That's a fucking miss. Astra's getting hit with advantage. 22. You take 7 slashing damage. How are you doing? Astra.
he told you that he was getting up for something.
Oh, I actually didn't hear him.
Neither did I.
Josh,
when he
you
gets
got
back-
hit.
No, I did this intentionally. I wanted you to come back to your character dying. It's okay. There will be nothing
Yeah.
left of you after the pixies get to you.
Just like what happened with me almost. Came back and it died. Oh, yeah.
Hello?
Hello. You took 7.
Oh, they took it off, yeah.
Okay.
He just make something crazy. You right.
So how are you doing?
5.
Anyways, Rowan's not going to look too good either because seeing you get back up, he's going to go hit you, Rowan.
Do I still have the +2?
I don't know. Does he? Does this?
I
Because
technically
he was unconscious.
he was unconscious, but I technically didn't use anything else that would have dropped it. So it's
I would allow
It's
it. I would
still
allow
up,
it if
I
it didn't
guess.
if it didn't say
wait.
explicitly.
I need to roll 2 con saves actually because I got hit twice.
No, go ahead.
Okay, it's still up.
Okay,
Perfect.
so you still have the +2.
Perfect.
Bandit is going to turn around and go kabow.
Yes!
Oh my goodness! All right, let's see.
Fucking.
Let's see how this. Let's see how
buggers!
this. Let's see how the severity rolls.
Come on. God damn it.
Yeah, it whiffs you, but he recovers quickly. 7.
Yes! Oh,
That's a
thank God.
miss. His pride is hurt.
Oh, thank the Lord.
I should make that a condition in D&D. Your pride is hurt. You're susceptible to intimidation. Crossbow, Thesdus, you're gonna get hit with a fucking crossbow.
Am I?
Yeah, we'll see. I haven't had much luck.
The only one who's able to hit me. Yep.
All right. I haven't hit a single crossbow bolt on anyone. This guy's gonna try to hit you too.
You
Nothing. All right, Thesdus, it's your fucking turn.
You said that the boss is looking very, very weak.
Not weak. Just not very weak. Weak. Just weak.
Oh.
Like
I was gonna-
he's got blood dripping. He's holding the sword up. But you can tell he's gotten quite a beating.
Okay. I was gonna say if he was very weak, then I was just gonna fucking take a bite out of his jugular. But
You do you, dude.
I mean, it would. But if,
I'm describing his condition. He's
I know.
not very weak. He's just weak.
oh
Inflict wounds. That misses.
wow, all right. That's my turn.
Ivory. Let's see if the captain finally lays a hand on you. Nope. No.
Even split.
Even with advantage. Nothing.
Wow.
Astra, it's your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna hit the one in front of me. Again. Does that roll?
That hits. What's the minimum damage you can do? Okay, never mind. He had 3 health. Tell me how
The
you want to
minimum
kill him.
damage I had to do was 7.
All right, tell me how you kill him then, since you doubled whatever health he had remaining.
I'm just gonna bludgeon his knees so he falls and I bash his skull in.
There is a surprising amount of bone fragments in front of you.
I'm just gonna turn around and look at the other one, covered in his friend's blood.
I wouldn't say he's covered in blood. There's just There's just bone fragments everywhere.
Oh. I said, I'm covered in his blood.
If you hit him in his knees, you're not covered in his blood.
Oh,
Just
fair
bone.
enough.
You've shattered his kneecaps.
Oh, wait, did you miss the bit where I shattered his skull after that? To bring him to my
He
level?
basically kneecapped him when he
Roll
dropped
me an
down.
intimidation
then
at
crunch.
disadvantage.
I'll take it.
Roll an intimidation at disadvantage. I want to see how this goes.
I actually
11.
have +7.
You kinda see- You see his eyes get wide, seeing a child somehow able to jump up and bash his friend's head. Well, no, you bashed his knees.
You kneecapped him.
Yeah,
and
so
then-
you kneecapped him, and then you basically bashed his brains in. So you see this man that has probably seen some shit, even more shocked at what he just saw,
Hi.
but undeterred from killing you.
Oh, I hope he's not on. I hope he's undeterred. It's more fun that
Rowan,
way.
your turn.
All right. Please. Please. Fuck!
I'm gonna have you roll me the dice, the percentage dice. That was with the longbow.
Blood for the blood god.
Well, it's 40%. Whiffs past him. You're not gonna get that arrow back.
Okay.
Ivory.
Oh my god.
He's not here.
Oh. Don't know how I missed that.
God damn.
Well, I think we'll wait a minute. See if he comes back.
Remember
He
last
should.
session you said, "Oh, you're a good shot with that bow." Remember when you said that?
Yeah, I
do.
remember it. Now I realize I gave
I
you too
would've
much
done that.
faith. I'm kind of surprised. I think Rowan and Astra has the most amount of kills, though. Even though there have been people completely covering at Thesdus and Ivory this entire time.
So my minimum damage
Whoa.
is 7.
Oh, there's God.
All right, God, it's your turn, I guess.
Fuck yeah. My character sheet will load up.
That's all good, man. Yeah, that hits. Are you? I'm guessing you're going after the captain.
Yes.
Okay. 13. Now he is looking very, very weak. You do anything else besides the attack and damage, Ivory? I'm going to take that as a no because I didn't hear you respond.
I didn't hear you say anything.
Oh, I asked you if you do anything else besides do the damage.
There's nothing else I can do.
All right. This guy is going to go to attack you, Ivory, with advantage. All right. My dreams are getting slowly crushed. Thanks, Dad.
You're welcome.
All right. Nothing. Astra. All right, that hits. You take 6 slashing.
Swing at me.
You what?
I said, alright, swing at me.
How many health? Do you have 1 health left?
No, I got 5.
Captain's turn. Looking at Rowan.
Wait, did he hit me?
Yeah,
He hit
6
you.
damage.
Oh,
You take
I
6 damage.
refreshed. Oh, I'm unconscious.
Oh,
Okay.
Rowan. He's gonna go to hit you. That's a miss.
You two are just trading
See-
whips.
Seeing him hit you a few times, he thought for sure he was gonna hit you there, so he immediately turns around and tries to throw his dagger at Ivory. All right. This guy's gonna shoot a crossbow at Thesdis. This other guy is going to shoot his crossbow at Thesdis.
He's gonna shoot his.
There we go. I finally hit Thesdis.
Near.
So you take 4 piercing.
Okay.
It's okay. Though.
I
It's your
need
turn.
to I need to go fucking heal the small child, but I want to fuck this guy's day. You said that he's
you
looking
what?
very, very weak, right?
Very, very weak.
All right. Fuck this kid. I'm taking a bite out of his throat. Where is it? No, I
That's
never.
where the
set it up.
Oxford comma is important, kids.
What was it? It was. All right. So unarmed strike is just +2. So. But I have advantage.
Yep.
So.
It's 1.
$16 hit.
That barely hits. That barely hits. That second one, your advantage does.
All right. It's only a D6 of piercing damage. 4.
Ooh. That chunk took a bit out of him. He is just barely standing.
But his throat's mostly gone.
Yep, you can definitely tell. He's kind of trying to keep the blood in.
And I'm just
But
going
at
to walk
this
away
point-
from him. 1, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And both these two can take a hit at me.
I'm going to say after that bite, the captain has disadvantage.
Oh, yeah. all
Okay,
three
so
of them.
he
12.
Yep, so he misses. The bandit misses. And now I gotta get the bandit guy. See if the bandit hits you. This guy hasn't had any luck hitting
Oh, yeah.
anyone.
The con save for the attack that I got earlier. Nope.
You didn't get
okay.
hit. You didn't get hit with the first attack.
No. The guy with the crossbow.
The
earlier.
crossbow. Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. Make sure that Irby still has the +2.
All right. And that's your action, just walking over.
Yep. Don't forget the
Oh,
other bandit.
captain. I almost forgot to get the captain. Yeah.
That'll hit.
8. This
Okay.
other bandit captain that is barely standing is going to go hit Ivory with advantage.
Con save.
Miss.
Oh, yeah.
Does the 21 hit you?
Still
Right now, I used to, but now I use Shield of Faith.
All right, so I don't hit you again.
Shield of Faith isn't a reaction, is it?
Shield. You
Shield.
mean shield.
Shield is, sorry. Just Shield.
I was gonna say
Okay.
Shield of Faith is what's keeping Irby alive
Shield
right now.
of Faith.
So wait, what's your AC at right now?
Because I use Shield as a reaction, it is 25.
Okay, I just wanted to Just make sure. Okay.
My base is 15, but I get +5
All right, that's one save for
from
Astra. Rowan, you are still standing.
In all honesty, you should probably do the death saves hidden because we wouldn't know how close everybody's is the death.
You're talking like Astra whispering it to me or
Yeah.
something. Okay. If you guys want to do that, I'm not going to chew you out for it. I
I don't
don't
know.
care.
I feel like it would put on a little bit more stress, so we don't know if.
Well, I'm
so
also
that way,
I'm also
if we
I'm
make
also a
the
new
decision
DM.
between healing somebody else and healing the person who's unconscious, we have
I'm
to.
also a new DM. So right now I'll allow it. I'll let
Like-
you know in the future.
Well,
Maybe when we
we
get to
don't
higher
do it for
levels.
we don't do it for Jacob's campaign, but since you're wanting a more serious campaign, I was just suggesting it.
Oh, I keep track of it.
No,
I just go,
like
"Alright, it's
making
been-"
it hidden so that way the other players don't know how close the person unconscious is to death.
And I can.
All right, Rowan, your turn.
Please, for the love of God.
You still have your hunter's mark on him.
By the way, are you attacking the person within 5 feet with a
Yes.
longbow?
I have
He's
close
got
quarters.
Gotcha.
close
Okay,
quarter
just
shooters.
wanted to
Yeah,
double
he
check
said
with
that.
that.
I said, thank
Hey,
fuck.
there you go. First time this guy took damage.
12 damage. 14
14.
damage.
14.
Wait, did you say that was the
damage.
first time he's took damage?
Yes.
It's the first time this captain's taken damage. Yes. All right, Ivory, your turn.
Love it.
Jacob.
I think Jacob might have died again.
Probably.
I raised money for a dead dog today.
That's a weird conversation starter.
It's actually just a jacket. Yeah, that happened at the show today. Instead of playing D&D, I gave money for a jacket that was a dead dog.
God is dead. I'm
I'm
sorry.
waiting.
Oh, wait. Oh, no, that was Irby that talked.
Hello.
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 Jacob, return.
No.
No.
Alright. Well, we're probably gonna have to put the Arch dedicated server on hold till I get everything sorted out. Cause gotta get my router and everything. I don't know what type of router we have, and I can't read it yet because it's pinned to the wall. That's all that's missing. Once I do that, everything's gonna be set up and it can run.
Hey!
Yeah, you just got rickrolled.
It was actually a pretty cool video. It was like someone lighting a bunch of gas on fire, and it made that beat, and then it went right into the Rickroll.
Oh man.
Did you only send that to Alex?
No one sent anything to me. I'm just looking at memes while I'm waiting for
I
Jacob
thought
to reconnect.
Justin sent it. You just got rickrolled.
Oh man.
Go on without me.
Is that what he said?
Yes.
He texted you?
Yes.
All right. You want to
All
take a
right.
turn for him?
Yeah,
Let's
I
swing the
will.
Shadow
I
Blade.
will. I'm guessing he's going to attack the captain. If I had to really bet money.
No, I
on
mean, you said the captain was pretty much low enough. Is there any chance the captain's just going to bleed out on his next turn?
Son of a-
that. Let me see. How much damage did you do with your bite?
You said he was very, very low. 4
He was
damage.
he was very close, but you only did 4 damage with your bite.
Okay.
Oh,
Jacob,
Oh,
you left.
hey, okay. I was about to make
Before
a
this
turn
breaks
for
again.
you.
Before this breaks again. I stab a man.
Which man?
Which one?
The same man I've been stabbing.
So
All
the
right, he's
captain
dead.
again?
I can promise you right now, the lowest amount of damage you can do kills him.
Okay, great. He's dead.
He's dead. He is fucking dead.
Oh yeah.
So,
All right, you're still gonna get hit though.
Am I?
Yeah. All right, miss. Because he doesn't get advantage anymore.
The advantage won't help him.
This guy tries to hit you. He misses.
this is what it's like to play a wizard.
Astra, you're still dying.
It's not my turn. Oh yeah.
No, I know. I forgot that you're still doing death saving throws. I was about to attack you. Thesdus, you're getting hit by this guy.
Am I?
And he misses. This captain, seeing his friend die, is going to move out of the way, giving Rowan an opportunity attack.
I don't know if
You can't
Rowan
do
gets
that with
one
bows.
with a bow.
You can't?
No. At the
No.
very most he'd be able to do is an unarmed or an unarmed well a strike with the bow itself, which would just be a improvised weapon. Which I think
All
is
right,
just
I'm
D4.
leaving that up to Rowan then.
the fuck is the plus for that?
A D4
Strength.
plus half strength.
What's the attack?
Plus strength.
Plus?
Yeah. It's
Just
That's
plus
it.
my strength?
yeah.
Just your strength.
Plus 0, baby.
Just roll me a d20 and see if you hit. Miss.
Yeah. Alright.
All your team wants is for you to do better.
No, he does pretty good when he hits signs.
Ivory, what is your AC? 25 still?
Yeah, I think. If he tests
Right now I see right now I see 20.
It might be 20 then still.
For who?
Managed.
Ivory.
Well, what does shield do? Because he said he used his reaction for
Yeah,
shield
oh.
last.
Shield raises his AC by 5 till the end of his next turn.
So since it's the end of his next turn, -5. So I think he's at 20 right now.
And he has advantage, so when he gets back, we'll see if that damage applies. And that's a miss.
So I don't know how many times he can do.
Yeah. So when
He
Jacob
can
gets
cast
back,
Shield as many spell slots as he has.
so when he gets back, let's just ask if he takes that damage.
Okay. At that level, I think he has a 4th
Crossbow,
Yes.
Thesdus.
6 shields.
Thesdus, you're getting hit with a crossbow. Miss. Thesdus, crossbow. That's a hit.
Hit.
You take 3 piercing, Thesdus.
Okay.
And it's your turn now.
I'm picking up the small child.
Oh, hail me! So I just slaughter this fucker in front of me.
The worst part is that I'm kind of getting my shit rocked now.
After a while.
Yeah, no, like I'm actually kind of getting close to unconscious.
It'll be fine. There's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'm at 10 health.
It's funny because it is now Astra's turn because I assume that's all you're doing.
That's all I can do.
I'm gonna stand him. I'm gonna
It would-
stand up. I'm
I
gonna
guess
let
I
the guy
would
in front of me.
fucking move across to give advantage. Actually, no.
No, you
Because,
can do that. You
because-
can do that.
Yeah, I'll do
You
that.
can. That just hits.
Yeah.
He's barely standing.
You shitting me. I rolled a 5
Rowan, your
on my
turn.
D10.
Your
I don't
hunter's
get-
mark is still applied.
Yes, I don't get advantage with a bow, right?
No.
With
I
flanking?
would say not, because you're not really flanking.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna...
Officially, Shield of Faith is gone.
Okay. Thank you.
Sorry, bud, that's a miss.
That was not my roll.
Oh, sorry. Roll again.
He didn't roll in the first place.
Yes.
I know. Hey, that hits.
Okay. And because of my thing, I can attack this guy right next to him as well.
What's your thing?
My thing, Hunter's Prey, Horde Breaker. If I hit him, I can make another attack if someone's 5 feet. Is it?
All right, so the captain takes 17 damage, is what I'm hearing.
Yes. And
Or not 7. No, yeah, 17.
And he's
Ooh,
the
17.
other guy gets a crit.
Oh, let me hang on 1 second. I just want to get that done, and then you attack this guy,
Uh-huh.
and that's 12. Yeah, you overkilled him.
Fuck yeah.
You can tell me how you kill him if you want.
This guy, I'm gonna shoot him right in the ear.
Not like a comedy act.
Yeah.
All right, now it's Jacob's turn.
He is gone again. Swing the Shadow Blade.
I'm gonna go pee then because I have been holding this. So when he gets back, ask him if he takes that damage. If I'm not back, and it's his turn.
I'm capable of one-shotting these things if I roll well enough. I'm even two-handing that lawn sword, and I rolled a 4. A 4!
All right.
Okay, it is your turn.
God. Why is this internet shit so bad? All right.
However, Alex just went to go pee because you were
But
This has been piss break the stream thus far. You're right, and you should clip it.
Ah, that's a mess.
All right.
oh, Jacob, do you take the 9 damage? The 3 damage? Or would you have raised? Nope, never mind, wrong one. I'm looking for the one that would have hit you if you didn't test shield. We didn't know if you had shield left. Would you have taken 8 or tested shield if you could?
Fuck. I don't even know if I had shield up at that point. Fuck. Everything's so fucked. I keep coming in and out so much that I don't know where my fucking track is.
Yeah, I think we should probably call it after this. And the art server's gonna be a bit to actually get up fully running because I need to find my router, make a model, and get all the port shit sorted out.
Jesus.
But
I'm gonna say yes because for this use of the spell slot.
so, how are you doing, Austin?
I'm alright. Why?
Curious.
Hmm.
Hello.
Right.
You wanna play now?
Hmm?
What are you playing after?
Well, if Ark is done, then I'll play Ark. But if
I
not,
don't play the dedicated server. I've been trying to play art for that one. It's annoying because you're tethered to the host.
Mm-hmm.
So after that all sorted out, does it's a pain in the ass.
Otherwise, I'm probably gonna go to 3 houses.
Okay. Okay.
Done and done. Alex! I will say I should only be another 20 minutes for Arc.
Take 3 Penelopes.
Weather is alright.
Pick out
And I found the weirdest fucking iFunny account.
Oh.
pound of butter.
I found it in one of the top comments.
Yeah, I see. Oh, did we watch the thing?
Hmm?
Don't ask.
No, he did not.
Oh, you should.
I told him that I'd probably give him a recap tonight. So you want to be in here for that?
Yeah.
Because he missed a lot. A lot. And actually, you know what? I can just... I will stream you the last bit of that episode. Because it all
Alright,
happened at
I'm
the end.
back.
Hey,
What did I miss?
By the way, Weeb said this has been Piss Break the Stream thus far. I said
What?
that to Alex.
It's been what? Piss what?
Piss Break the Stream, because you've done like 17
17 what?
Piss Breaks.
Bullshit. That was like my third. I have a small bladder. Sue me. That misses. Did
Yes.
did I ever take damage from my attack then? I'm guessing not.
And he never asked because no one was here. So ask it.
I don't know. Ivory, does 20 hit you?
No, we talked.
Oh, he did.
Doesn't-
Okay.
Alright, never mind. So, it's a miss. Alright. This guy is going to hit Ivory.
That's every. Never mind.
That's a fucking miss. I can almost guarantee it every fucking time.
Yeah.
This guy's going to turn around and try to hit not Bethesda's.
Yep.
Takes 7 slashing.
Okay.
How much health are you at?
3.
Alright.
Bandit Captain is going to try to double slam Ivory. So I'm taking if a 20 doesn't hit him, a 21 doesn't either.
Nope.
All right. So that's the captain's turn.
Blade Sinners. What if the wizard had AC?
Crossbow, miss. Your turn, Thesdus.
All right. As much as I want to do some damage because I haven't done any, I'm fucking healing myself.
Alright, Ed.
I'm gonna
Need
take
the
that
HP.
damage back later, aren't I?
Maybe.
Not from the die in front of you.
Astra, your turn.
Smack.
Nice.
Smack.
Dead.
Wonderful.
Sweet.
10, 15, 20. I want to get the wizard advantage on that captain.
Rowan, your turn.
Okay. You see, I'm just gonna shoot this guy. Wait. No. This guy still has my hunter's mark. Go for
Yep.
the captain again. Yes.
Hit.
Nice. 60, 18 damage.
He's looking worse for wear.
Fuck yeah.
Ivory's
Yeah.
turn.
Yeah, and then we should call it after this.
We will.
Shit's Wi-Fi took a shit. You want to Shadow Blade the bottom one, Alex, if he's not back soon?
And that was almost max damage.
I'm just going to do it now.
What the? He has
I didn't think
advantage.
this. Yeah, I didn't really think this was going to take that long.
A lot of people.
That barely hits.
I hit the hit.
Ooh, he is barely standing.
Kill him, Josh.
I don't do before Thursdays.
That's fine. This guy's going to hit.
That's right.
This guy is going to hit Ivory with advantage. That's a miss. This guy is going to try hit Ivory with advantage. The captain. Ooh, that's. I think that misses still because I think his AC is 25 still.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it misses because I don't want to assume. He's still gonna try to hit again though. Yep, that's a miss. Crossbow. This guy's going to try to crossbow Ivory. The other guy's gonna try to crossbow Ivory. Miss 2 times. That's just your turn.
All right.
Who is your target?
All right. Let's see. How low are both? Is the captain
Really hurting.
really hurting?
Mm-hmm.
I'm coming up and I'm biting his throat out.
Well, hit.
It's just plus. Just add 2 to this because I'm not typing it out. Oh,
Yes.
I miss. Okay.
Astra.
I'm gonna swing at the captain with advantage.
That hits. He's dead.
Okay, I want to
Yeah.
jump up and lop his head off.
Okay, you lop his head off. Rowan, you have a chance to move your hunter's mark.
Yes, I do. I'm gonna move it to this guy.
All right, roll the hit.
I think. Can I? Is there a range on Hunter's Mark?
He's within range.
Yeah, he's within 40 feet. I think Hunter's Mark's 60.
Is it? Yeah. All right. Okay.
Hits.
Fuck yeah. And fuck yeah.
He's dead.
Fuck yeah.
Ivory's turn. Going to assume he's going to hit this guy with.
Shut up.
Here.
Shut up, say it!
Hey!
Wait!
All right, you choose who you want to hit then, bud.
My characters. Where the fuck is Ivory in this mess? There he is. You don't get to be a fucking pain in my ass either. Alright, well. That's what then. I'm always afraid of that. Yeah. I guess I'll just stab him. I was gonna use my breath weapon, but the second guy's a little too far away.
That hits.
Oh, that's the wrong fucking sword.
You can. I'll let you roll with the weapon, but keep the damage roll. Only the way you hit.
It's basically one just does psychic damage
One's also an
And
extra
does an
D8.
and does an extra D8.
It's an extra D8, and you did only 6 damage.
Yeah.
Rip.
All right. Well, he's hurt. All right, this guy's turn. He's gonna go and try to hit you, Ivory. That's a fucking miss. Crossbow, Thesdis. Miss. Your turn.
All right. Which one tried to crossbow me?
This guy.
All right, 5, 10, 15, 20. The other guy gets an attack of opportunity. He hits, actually. Uh-oh. I'm playing risky business here. I'm at 2 health. Is this guy taking damage?
Nope.
All right.
I have a spell slot left. You're fine.
That hits.
Oh, well, he's dead. Assuming you don't roll extremely poorly.
That almost doubles his health. So you tell me how you kill him.
Opening a wound right in the middle of his chest and ripping out his heart afterwards.
All right, that's how he dies.
And I'll just kind of turn around to the last remaining guy and take a bite out of the heart that's still beating.
The guy was not doing too good, and he's facing Ivory, so he doesn't see you.
I'd call his attention.
I don't think he's going to look at you.
I mean, he wouldn't have looked to hear his friend screaming in agony as I rip open his
Ah.
chest.
Ivory has been fucking shit up and not getting hit.
Yeah, this guy's not very happy. Astrid, it's your turn.
How tall is
No, fuck
Ivory?
it.
I don't know, Ivory, how tall are you?
I think I'm 5'5". I haven't really thought about it.
You think I could yeet myself between your legs?
If you're using the word yeet between his legs, I'm saying athletics check.
I don't know, I just want to dive and stab. dive.
Yeah,
A
that's
dive
what
is acrobatics.
I'll give him acrobatics. Have you done this before, though?
No. I was
At
just a
disadvantage.
hypothetical.
Disadvantage on attack,
I'm gonna
then.
move then. Only have a +1 to acrobatics. My magic is I kill things with my charisma.
What's the
Like-
lowest damage you can do? 8?
No. The lowest damage I had to do on this weapon is 6.
He's dead.
Should be 7. Why is that?
You guys won.
Shit, yeah.
Why isn't that adding me?
I'll get rid of the turn order. You guys do you.
Alright, I'm gonna make an investigation to get my arrows. Fuck yeah.
You get all but 3. One you just yeeted, and 2 of them went through people's skulls, so the tips are broken.
Mhm.
So I'll make these back on top of the... You guys can see now the positions of all of them. Go ahead and do what you will.
Given how fucked we are today, I'm gonna make the suggestion. I believe we should make camp here tonight before we enter the forest.
Only
Okay.
took you guys a half day to get here, so you still have like 6 hours.
I didn't know
But
that
I'm
was
fucked up.
I
And
had
I'd
to
like
use all of my first level spell slots.
and I'd like to get some preparing done before getting into there. My preparing being collecting as much bones as I can from all these fucks, and
So
collecting as much meat to start curing.
I realized I didn't.
Roll me a
have any-
survival. 2 survivals.
Okay. Is anybody going to help me? Probably Rowan.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, roll with advantage.
Can
That
I
only counts as one roll.
can I use both of those?
Nope. Roll me a second.
Oh god.
Let me Google something.
Woo!
Okay.
Let
Well,
me
you got
Google
this
something.
on your own, you know.
You could make a bone thrown out of that.
I wanna.
Does that mean that I can make a +4 shield with all the bones I'm collecting from these guys?
How much time do you spend doing this?
We have the whole rest of this day. And yes, please, Weeb.
And again, remind me, it was bones and what else? Meat?
Bones, and then the meat that I take off said bones I'm going to start curing. Bone Queen right now. Gotta be inclusive.
No, we really don't.
He's a woman.
I am a woman!
But we don't have to be anything.
So, I found out.
Oh,
that
wow,
if
that's
you-
a lot. Okay.
If you add your magical bonus to your weapons, it does not add it to the damage rolls.
It doesn't?
No, it adds it to the 2 hit.
Oh.
So I've
Really?
been doing 1 less damage every hit than I should have been.
That's... Huh.
So, how big of bones are you trying to collect?
Yes.
It doesn't matter the size.
I mean, obviously, like, if I can fit them in small spaces to reinforce the bigger bones, then I'll use them. But if not, then I will be. If they can't fit in a nice in a good way to actually be helpful, then I'll throw whatever small chips over to the fairy.
I'm going to say you get 100 usable bones
Okay.
because there are
doing
multiple
that.
bodies. You guys have
Body?
dismembered the fuck out of them, and that was a really good roll. So I mean, by 100 usable bones, I mean bones that you can practically use in reinforce into your shield. Oh, so I'd say 100 bones.
And would that be enough to upgrade my shield a lot?
How many bones are already in your shield, or is it just completely made of bones?
It's completely made of bones. Like basically, there's a hand guard that's made out of wood, and then everything else is bone.
I'll allow you to go +1 AC without adding too much additional weight. +2 if you're going to make it really big.
I'll make it really big.
Okay. It'll give you disadvantage on attacking. I want to warn you.
How?
Because you're adding a lot of bones to a bigger shield. Actually, no, it'll give you +1 AC, but it'll count as half cover. That's what it'll do. If you it
half
won't give
cover
you
technically gives me a +5 to my AC. That's
Does it really?
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
you
just
don't
like-
want to do that.
I'm
You
trying
do
to-
not want to
I've
do
done
that.
that.
Though
Don't do
actually,
that.
actually, if you want to do half cover, then I'll take that disadvantage.
Hang on, I'm trying to think of how exactly.
I'll take the
Give me time to balance it. Give me
Yeah,
time to
go
balance it.
You take until take until
I don't want to.
next
Yeah,
week.
I don't want to rush right into it.
So
So
I have done that before. Don't.
I was saying like half cover gives you something else. So yeah, give
But
me
half
time to
cover's
think about it.
+5.
Yeah, regardless, you're gonna get a +1 to AC.
Okay, I'll add that right.
But
now.
I need to think. But you're willing to make it bigger.
I'm willing to make this a tower shield. Yes.
If you're willing to make it a tower shield, you will get disadvantage on attacks while wielding it. I will
I will
warn you.
say, not to like. I'm saying this as something that Jacob did in his first campaign. He gave a shield that would expand to give people half cover around them. Then that was what Irby's character had.
Well, what I'm thinking is,
and what it did is it dropped his movement speed by 10 to have
Yeah.
it.
what I was thinking is right now. What I'm kind of thinking is, I'll give you a +1 to AC, but the only way you don't get disadvantage on that big of a hulking shield is you have to set it down when attacking.
I mean,
Hear
that's
me
what
out
you
here.
do anyway when you have a tower shield.
Guys.
Hmm?
Why don't we stop thinking about using a weapon and just drop the shield on someone?
I
how
mean,
much it weighs.
I could just
Stay.
bash somebody's head in.
Just
Yeah,
stay.
let me think about it to figure out a way to balance it out because you're
Because
at
I-
20
I-
AC.
I mean,
A tower shield will never be more than a couple inches off the ground.
the
And
only
if you're not moving, it's sitting on the ground.
the only
Because that fucker is heavy.
yeah. The only problem I have with the disadvantage is like there are knights specifically trained to use a long sword with a tower shield and still be effective as shit. Look up one of the four honor characters. I don't remember what his name is,
Yeah, but that's
but that's based off of an actual knight troop.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah. Like I
Anyways,
said, he can take all the time he can, but I'm just arguing my point.
you get 75 pounds worth of meat.
I'll split that between the party.
You
the
mean
party
between you
want-
and Ivory?
It's human and elf meat.
I'm not gonna say no to free food.
I'm sorry to say, there's no refrigeration.
That's what I was saying. I'm
That's-
curing the meat
Yeah,
before.
he's curing and drying the meat.
Yeah.
How are you curing and drying it?
Fire. Keep it away from the fire so it doesn't cook it, but it starts to draw the moisture out of it, and we'll let it sit overnight.
Have you done this before? With meat?
Like real life, Austin?
Oh, real life me? No.
No, not real life. I mean,
Yes.
you're telling me
I-
Thesda's has.
I was
cured
starting
meats.
to do it at the tavern.
You seemed like more you were cooking it.
That
at
I
the
was
tavern.
cooking it in that instance, but I cook meat and cure meat whenever I run into
Cook-
situations where I need to prolong the longevity of my food source.
You get
Especially since I travel a lot.
It's still a lot of meat to get done and dry out slowly. So I'm not going to
Build
say you're
more
going to get to do it all.
That's fine.
I
I'll
still
cook.
need you.
I will cook some of it for tonight, and I will cure as much as I can. Anything
So-
else, I'll just give to the fairy.
So roll me a survival. I think
With
that's what that would be.
advantage.
Yeah.
No, you're not getting an advantage.
Even with
Can I help?
even
him?
with Rowan helping.
Rowan, how much experience do you have curing meat?
Probably not that much.
So
But I do have.
I'm gonna have
Really?
you
So
roll.
as a ranger, you have never had to cook or cure meat.
Cure meat
even-
and cooking meat are
even-
different. Curing
You
and cooking are
normally want to
different.
cure meat when you're a hunter, because you don't know how long you're gonna be until you can get back with the food that you're hunting.
Or you can
Oh,
buy
right.
it.
Yeah.
So it's up to I'm leaving this up to Rowan. Rowan, how much experience do you have?
100 years of being a hunter.
You heard me. I'm here. I'm waiting for an answer.
Yeah, I totally would have done it.
All right. So you have two choices. You can give Thez disadvantage, or you can both roll a straight roll. If you both roll individually, you have potential of getting more meat cured.
Now, there's a lot of meat to go through. So.
Exactly. So if you give Thez disadvantage, you get less meat, but a higher chance of actually curing the meat. If you roll individually, you have a higher chance of each getting more meat
Let's
out
just
of the
do
75
together.
pounds.
Do together.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have +7, I have +6.
Okay.
13 for mine. Most of my
75.
day probably went for cleaning the bones, so I didn't get a lot of time with my meat.
And I'm gonna keep in mind that you're also doing this probably well in the middle of your nightly rest.
Mm-hmm.
So,
You're both gonna get disadvantage on perception checks because you're going to be focused on the meat as well.
Yeah.
So before we get the perception, what does everyone else do? I want to give everyone else a chance while we're doing this too. So before I get into this, what does everyone else do? There's still bodies lying around. Now they're obviously mutilated.
are there shinies? I will check for shinies. There are no shinies.
Rowan and Thez just kind of push you around while they're trying to get as much meat as they can. So you don't have, they're kind of hurting you than helping.
Scalping their titties, scalping their
What the fuck?
pectoral muscles. I think that'd be
Ivory, if you hear me, you can go ahead and roll an investigation if you want to find anything. I'm trying to think of how much meat you guys actually work on, anyways. So 75 pounds. I'm guessing you guys split it up evenly.
He probably would have gotten more meat than I did because he would have started working on it as I was.
So I'm
Taking
gonna
the meat
say,
from the bones.
Thesdis, you get. I'm gonna say you probably get. That's a 13. That's pretty low. Oh man, this is kind of hard because this is like nothing. I have to go off the top of my head. Yeah,
That's what I thought. Jacob, are you
70.
here?
Yeah.
Did you want to do anything with the bodies?
Chew on whatever didn't get cured, I guess.
So
up
burnt,
your
so
shadow
burnt
blade.
and raw meat. So keep in mind too, while you guys are cutting up these bodies, that black smoke, that black fog is coming out of them. But I would say that God, you guys are making this hard. Thesdis, I'm waiting to say there's so much meat. You can only
How
put so
much
much on
rations do we get? Just keep it simple. How
I mean,
many rations of meat?
that I'll do. 3 rations for Thesdis, 5 rations for Rowan.
Okay.
All right.
because it's all pure meat. You don't get like beans or anything with it.
And so
The rest
far,
of it
I still have the full 10 from mine, so I'm
Yeah.
at 13 rations.
And because you guys split this, I'm going to say you have about 12 pounds left of raw meat.
That'll be the meal for tonight, then. Or tomorrow morning.
You guys still need to eat today.
I mean,
Alright,
you guys-
probably would have
Yeah,
eaten some of it. In fact, whatever meat we weren't able to get to, Ivory probably could have cooked some for myself. And
That's
him.
up to you. You guys would have extra. You would have had 15 pounds of extra raw meat while you have it around the fire. Like, you know.
I mean, I don't really need to cook it.
All right, so you just throw it to him like he's a seal.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm probably the same way. I don't really need to cook it, but I
As
like
you're-
I like
as
the, I
you're-
like the flavor.
As you're cutting this too, more and more pixies begin to kind of come to the location, swarming.
They smell it.
I want to interject real quick for something I realized. Jacob, your Shadow Blade adds your dex to your damage as well.
Yeah, I noticed that.
It hasn't been doing that.
I also noticed that.
So I was looking at it, and it says it gives the finesse property and shit. And I'm like, well, yeah, it's just rolling 2d8s. So
Yeah, I
keep
noticed
that in mind.
I already changed it.
Oh, okay. I thought I'd point it out. I was like, that's why he's
Yeah.
not doing a lot of damage yet.
I'm going to add something special to this map.
Oh, we're doing more?
It's like cock and balls.
Cock and balls?
He said he was going to add something special.
No. Cock and balls.
Yeah, you guys got a pile of dead bodies. Congratulations.
Neat.
You guys-
Yeah, that is a token in Roll20 that you can just put in a bunch of bodies.
There you go.
Bodies, bodies, bodies.
Actually, I got. There we go. There you go.
There we
12
go.
dead bodies, just mangled and mutilated, with the pixies just kind of trying to get underneath the armor and eating them.
Can't
So you're going to fall asleep to that noise.
Just like home.
If you guys want, we can do perception checks now, or we can do it potentially next week. It depends on how I'm feeling after I get my wisdom teeth out.
Probably wait until next week probably next week.
All right. So we'll leave off on you guys about to fall asleep, curing meats, sort of thing. You do not get those rations until the night ends.
Yep.
Just an FYI.
Mm-hmm.
The rations for 2 of us.
Actually, I'm gonna forget by next week. I'm gonna have you guys roll the perceptions now because
Okay.
I forgot you because Thesis and Ivory take one, Rowan and Astra take the other.
Yeah.
Thesis, you're gonna have disadvantage on your roll.
Even with Ivory giving me the help action.
If Ivory gives you the help action, it's a straight roll.
Ivory, would you rather help me or would you rather roll one yourself?
Get up.
God has left the building again, so I will just roll at advantage or straight.
Yeah.
Sorry, what?
Oh,
Nice.
Oh, oh, you're here.
I zoned out. What did I miss?
I
wanna
asked
give
if you
Des
wanted to give
disadvantage on
me
perception?
advantage or if you wanted to roll one yourself because I
I'll
would
just
have
give him a.
disadvantage. Or you would give
I'll
me a
just give-
straight roll. So
and
and it works out.
At that point, I might just. Oh, you already rolled.
Yeah, I
Yeah, okay.
rolled because
So you
I
do
thought
it-
you disconnected again. So I was like, I'll just take that as a straight roll then.
Jacob just like went mind blank there for a second.
Yeah, that's a spell.
All right, I need to. So Thesis, you actually do a decent job of not of watching what's going on as well as watching the fire, keeping the pixies away.
Mm.
2 campfires, mind you.
Yeah, because we have one for the curing.
Yep.
Both of them curing actually.
Which does give everyone else additional. If you don't have dark vision, or whatever, it extends the vision because it's
Not
more
by
fire.
much, but yeah.
So you do a pretty good job. Rowan, same thing for you. You have disadvantage unless Astra wants to help you. If Astra does an individual roll, you have disadvantage.
I'll help him. I'll give him a straight roll. My +3 perception's not helpful.
Hey.
All right, you both do a pretty good job at also keeping them away. You would actually be surprised. So you guys are probably more concerned of keeping away the meat that you know is going to be cured compared to the ones you already know are kind of getting more cooked and burned.
Mm.
Do you allow the pixies to eat that meat?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not my meat.
I wasn't.
The meat that got more
Then I
cooked
will
is,
say Rowan gets an extra ration then. Because
Okay.
you were trying to keep you were trying to just keep them away in general, which made them more agitated and hungry. Rowan let them eat the cooked meat, so he was able to actually save a piece of ration.
Mm.
So I said you had 10, Rowan had 12, I think I said.
Yeah.
No.
Or did I say Rowan had 13?
No, you said that I made 3 and he made 5.
Oh, rations. I was thinking more like when I was originally thinking of the cured meats. So Rowan, you get 6. Rowan, you still get 3. Or
Yeah.
that's this. You get 3. Rowan gets 6.
Okay.
Yes.
God damn it!
All right.
But you do see the pixie resting on you again. Do you want to do anything with the pixie before we end the session?
Whatever meat I don't like, a good chunk of meat that I wasn't able to cure or cook, I'll give it to it.
You do see that the pixie comes to you and doesn't go towards the fire, like the other pixies are.
Who is you?
That's
That's
this.
just- I'll kind of like, is it on my hand?
It's just kind of next to you. It does see that it could go after the meat on the fire, but it stays towards you instead.
Okay.
You've Pavloved a pitsy.
So
Again, I'll give it a bigger chunk that I wasn't able to cook or cure.
I will give you an animal handling with advantage because of your relationship with him. It eats it, and it kind of still looks for you for permission to eat. So it's not going after you're doing a good job at keeping it away at the pixies away at the fire, but this one pixie, the one that's been following you, seems to look more for your permission.
Okay.
When you fall asleep, though, it does go after the fire,
Yeah.
which Rowan does do a good job of keeping it away. And that ends the night. We will start the session with all but 2 bodies left, and that's just bone for the last 2. All right.
Alright.
If anyone doesn't want to talk about anything else, we will end the session.
All right.
That sounds good
Radio,
to me.
radio.
Because
By
of
the way,
Wi-Fi.
there's a nice clip of all the bones, I believe.
I'll have to take a look at it. I will let you guys know. I would anticipate probably the session being canceled next week unless I say otherwise. Mostly because, again, I'm getting my wisdom teeth out. If I feel up to it, I'll message you. I'm getting it pulled. I'm getting
I'm
them
just
pulled.
gonna tell you don't feel up to it and take care of
I'm just-
yourself, but you know.
I'm leaving it open. That's all. I would say plan on not having one, but I'll let you know for sure Friday.
Right.
I get them taken out at 10 a.m.
So you'll have plenty of time to know exactly how much it's gonna hurt.
But if you guys don't hear from me by 7:30, then just don't. I mean, I would say if you guys don't hear from me by 5, just plan on not having a session.
Good.
Alright.
Like I don't want to cut it close. If you guys want to plan something yourselves on Friday, go right the fuck ahead. I wouldn't expect a session. But if you're like, I got nothing better to do, then just keep an eye out.
Radio.
I do.
I just want to make you guys not be surprised if I'm like, my fucking mouth hurts and I can't talk right now.
Yeah. If
Well,
nothing
we
else, Josh, we can probably play Code Vein
Probably.
Yeah, but
if we don't finish it tomorrow.
my dentist
Or
did
we can
say
finally
though.
get that fucking server working.
Oh, that's true too.
Yeah, it's just the way my dentist phrased it is like, my teeth are fully erupted. So it's not like your classic, we have to go really into your jaws and rip them out. They made it seem like, we literally just popped them out, put cotton in your mouth and you're fine. Like he didn't even make it sound like he needed to stitch me up too much.
Oh, he'll need to stitch you.
Well, no, he did say he's gonna have to, but he made it sound like he didn't mention like I had to worry about any eating habits.
He'll probably tell you that the day that you go there.
Yeah. I don't know. If you guys were there, I can't explain exactly everything you went over. It was a very quick kind of appointment,
It's
but
fine.
overall, it was kind of like, from what I've heard about, like my being there for my brother when he got his wisdom teeth out, he said you're not going. I'm not going to give you anesthesia because it's like you don't need to be put under. We're just going to give you Novocaine, give you a little bit of nitrous just because it takes the edge off, and that's it. And then you're going to put you on your back, and we're going to pop them out. He kept using the word fucking pop them out. I was like kind of getting cringed about it.
Well, we'll find out next week. I'm gonna
Yeah.
get going, and hopefully get that everything sorted out with that server some point soon.
Ready up.
All right. Good night,
I'll
lads.
pop into the vibe chat then.
It's
probably
gonna
will
take
too
a
for
while.
that.
I'll see you guys Sunday though.
Yeah.
See ya.
Yeah.
No bully
Return
IO
of the
stream again. Alrighty. Thanks for stopping by, Weeb. I'll kind of start up a stream of whatever we plan on doing tonight, and okay, I'll probably be doing 3 houses then. I'm gonna go do some things first before doing it, so probably back around 11, so 15 minutes ish. See you in a little bit then, Weeb. Did you just fucking break yourself? Jesus.